gang, gummy 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 gang. COSTA guy. Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang. Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang. Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang.
We MMA-HOLES, community be so dope. We got the best watch-alongs, the internet say so. Who you gonna pick now, the over or the under? Chris will give his picks out, and I don't trust no other. Main card or the prelims, it don't really matter. UFC fight nights and pay-per-views on a platter. So holes and omoplatas, blood nose and split bananas, thug rolls and empanadas, big bowls of marijuana. Gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang. I need 2 joints to hang in the homie Craig gang. I'm grinning ear to ear, amped up, showing things. It's time to watch the fights, beast mode, watch 'em bang.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What's going on, friends? How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone is WW. We are live on the Gummy Gang here back in the Gummy Gang studios. And why does my thing keep on reverting to light mode? Everything just keeps revert. How do I get my Chrome to stay on dark mode? No, my Chrome is on dark mode. Twitter just keeps going back to light mode. Who cares? It's all good. Everything's on light mode. What the fuck? It's very strange. Anyway, we're going to do a little AI conversation. I just can't help myself but to explore the world of AI with you guys, because I don't know. I don't want to keep this all to myself. So I'm going to give you guys some scary secrets. Things you can do. You might blow your mind. We put together a song on... what's it called? On our last Henry Cejudo update, upload on the MMA-HOLES. And that was through a platform that we've used many of times, but it's gotten tremendously better. And it like listens to my commands, and everything I want it to do, it does. And it just puts the song together exactly how I want the song to go. It's kind of crazy. So, yeah, if you missed that song, it was a phenomenal Henry Cejudo song on the last upload. Also, the images, Grock on X is nuts. Grock is absolutely insane. And also tonight, I want to talk to ChatGPT because it has a voice situation, and it's really creepy. Very, very creepy. So we're going to go through the different versions of AI, show you a lot of the free stuff that we use, and the free stuff is phenomenal. Like, there's paid services, but the free, man, it's good enough for me. Thank you, Jeffrey. Yeah, my mom sent me a message. She liked it too, the Henry Cejudo song. How many people in the chat heard the Henry Cejudo song on the last upload? If not, go back now and check it out for yourself. It was at the end of the video. At the end of our uploads, I like to throw a curveball. Like 90% of the time, you got to stick it out to the end to get like a weird curveball in the that's completely like out of the norm. I like that. I like that. I like, because people are like, okay, I got to see what the hell is at the end of this. So that's what we do at our uploads. Yudong penetrated Henry so deep this past weekend. Yes, a chopstick in the eye. That was one of the lyrics of the song. A dong in the eye. Some crazy videos of the answers AI gives. Yeah. So I'm going to have a full-blown conversation with ChatGPT. Before I went live, I never used the voice portion of ChatGPT. So I'm like, let me check it out. And I was having this like full-blown conversation with it. And I was like, oh my God, like it's here. The last Gummy Gang, we were talking about like sex bots and box. in the AI conversation people were having with these bots, well, now the conversation is so eerily realistic that you just basically put this inside a robot, and we got like human communication. AI will ruin the internet. AI is going to change everything. It's going to make us very dumb. And it's also going to expose a lot of liars. That's one thing it's going to do. It's got its pluses and minuses. And my logic is, hey, it's here. It's inevitable. People are going to use it. I got to learn it, because if I don't learn it and I don't find ways to be creative with it now, I mean, the world is just going to fly past all of us, So I like to be ahead of the curve, but my goodness, it is scary. It is scary. Think about people that are coders, people that write contracts, people that make music, any sort of artistic type of thing, any sort of brain activity is gone. Like, you do not need your brain anymore. This thing does all the thinking for you. Politicians are fooked. I'm telling you, man, like, AI is going to fuck. I think that's why, people shit on Elon, and who knows, maybe he is the big bad meanie. But when he came out with Grock, and it's called Grock 3, it's an extension to X, you're going to see how powerful this shit is. And I have a feeling one of the reasons why he's doing this is to fuck with a lot of people that are putting out misinformation and this and that, and people are going to get exposed. It's going to get real ugly. We're gonna find out things where we're like, what? No way. We've already found out things that people, what? No, I can't believe that. So get ready, buckle your seatbelts. It's gonna be a wild next couple of years. Can AI tell me how to disable YouTube ads? Let's ask it. Let's ask. I'll show you what I'm doing in a second. I don't like that this is light mode, though. It's very annoying. It's very bright, and I need to change that.
Hi, glad to meet you. I think we're going to do great work together. Where should we start?
All right, should we have Australian Arbor?
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm excited to help you get things done. Let's get started.
You want Maple?
Hey, how's it going? I'm looking forward to working together. Let's figure out where to start.
Hey,
that's
I'm ready to
Spruce?
hit the ground running. So if there's anything you'd like me to focus on first, just let me know.
Hi there. I just want to share how thrilled I am to work with you, and I can't wait to get started.
Hey, it's great to meet you. How's your day going? I'm really looking forward to working on some cool stuff together.
Hey, what's up? Feel free to ask me about anything that's on your mind. I'm ready to go.
These are all...
Hey there. I've got a really great feeling about us teaming up.
Hello. It's lovely to meet you. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to let me...
Hi, glad to meet you. I think we're going to do great work together. Where should we start?
The Aussie one's pretty cool, actually, but I kind of want a chick.
Hi there. Nice to meet you.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, I'm ready to hit...
Hi there.
Hey, it's great to meet you.
Hey, what's up? Feel free to ask me about anything that's on your mind.
All right,
I'm ready to go.
This is Savvy and Relaxed. The name is Saul. Okay. Hello, Saul.
Hey there. How's it going?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. What's on your mind today?
Well, listen, I'm having a very rough day today. Let me just... do you mind if I tell you a story?
Of course not. I'd love to hear it. Feel free to share whenever you're ready.
Okay. Well, I'm ready.
All right. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Well, Saul, listen. Today, I brought in my sleep study device because last night it failed me. It absolutely failed me. The device crashed in the middle of the night. I had no idea. When I woke up and I tried to hit end recording, this device decided to just conk out. The app stopped, and I had to return it today. Now I got to drive back over there on Friday and pick up a new device, and hopefully it doesn't crash. Could you believe this?
Oh no, that sounds so frustrating. Having to deal with a faulty device like that, especially during a sleep study, is the last thing anyone needs. I hope the new device works perfectly for you on Friday. In the meantime, maybe you can find a way to relax a bit and take your mind off of it. How's everything else going?
Well, I could use a little relaxing. That's a good idea.
I'm glad to hear that. Maybe you could do something you enjoy, like watching a favorite show, playing a game, or just taking a moment to unwind. It's important to take care of yourself, especially on tough days. If you need any suggestions or just want to chat, I'm here for you.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime you need to talk or just want some company, I'm here. Take care of yourself.
Thank you very much. I have a question for you.
Of course. What's your question?
So I have a good friend. His name is Pale, first name Pale, last name Monkey, and he's having problems that he wants to disable his ads on YouTube. Is there any way you can tell me how to do that?
Sure. If your friend wants to disable ads on YouTube, one option is to subscribe to YouTube Premium. This service removes ads from videos, allows offline downloads, and offers other features. Another option is to use an ad blocker, if it's permitted in their area. Keep in mind that using ad blockers may violate YouTube's terms of service. Let me know if you need more details.
Thank you. Take a nap, please.
All right, have a great nap. If you need anything else, just let me know.
No, I want you to take a nap.
I appreciate the thought, but I'm here to help whenever you need. If there's anything else on your mind, feel free to ask.
Wait, you don't sleep?
That's right. I'm always here to chat and help out whenever you need.
Do you drink a lot of coffee? Is that how you stay awake?
No coffee needed here. I'm always ready to help, no matter the time.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Anytime you need me, just let me know.
The perfect woman, that is. Hope it answered your question, Pale. The perfect woman, right? I mean, why need a human when you got that? Now, you have to admit, that's pretty nuts, right? I mean, is that not the craziest AI conversation? Like, is that not insane? Now, I didn't get really into detail. Like, I mean, I could have went down a rabbit hole, and I will. I will go down a rabbit hole, but you can pick your bot and have a relationship with them. Personal assistant. You will sleep or I will put you to sleep. Yeah, is that not nuts? So today before I went live, I was having this conversation in front of Jess, and she's just like looking at me like, what the fuck? That's my new wife. She cooks, she cleans, she answers all your questions. If you think about like Alexa, if you think about Google, like if you just do voice commands and stuff like that, navigations, it's okay. Clunky, making you repeat yourself. This whole different ball game, and it's free. It's completely free. This is crazy. Like for me to wrap my head around. Here we are in 2025. I feel like every 5 minutes is like we're leaping forward 5 years. Do you guys feel this? Is this not nuts? This one actually talks. It has like a personality. Like it has some sort of emotion to the way they speak. It's pretty crazy. They're using AI in weapons. Oh yeah, that's been done for years. Think about it. The military and the government, they've had this stuff way before us, right? The stuff that we're getting now, it's old news. You know? I feel like they're a little bit ahead, and then they release it. But this is nuts, man. Like I was legit, like absolutely legit blown away. So you can now have conversations with a bot and get any sort of information you need. And I'm talking about anything, like any certain thing. Here, let me I got a question for you. Hello.
Hello again. How's it going?
It's going well. I missed you.
I missed you too. I'm glad you're back. What's on your mind today?
I need to know, what is the meaning of life?
That's a big question. Many people find meaning in different things: relationships, experiences, helping others, or pursuing passions. It's really about what brings you fulfillment and joy. What gives your life meaning?
I love music. Music brings me joy. It just brings me to a happy place.
That's wonderful. Music has a special way of lifting our spirits and connecting us to our emotions. It's amazing how it can bring so much joy. Do you have a favorite type of music or artist?
I love listening to music from a YouTube channel called the MMA-HOLES. Have you ever heard of them?
Yes, I've heard of the MMA-HOLES. It sounds like a fun channel, especially if you enjoy mixing music and MMA content. Do you have a favorite track or video from them?
I love the song Pervert Cameraman.
That sounds like a fun track. It's great to have music that brings a smile to your face. Music can really add a special touch to everyday moments. Do you listen to it often?
Oh yeah, very much so. Would you like me to sing it to you?
That's so kind of you, but I can't listen to music. I'd love to hear more about what you enjoy about it, though.
I love the fact that when the donation pops up, there are breasts, and every time it pops up, it's $10 that comes in my direction. It's a very nice donation that they send in my way. I mean,
that sounds like
okay.
It sounds like you have a great connection with the channel and enjoy the community.
Yeah.
It's wonderful to have those moments that bring joy and a sense of fun.
Do you drive?
I don't drive, but I'm here to help with any questions or information you might need.
Can you make weird sounds?
I can definitely help with information or answer questions. Is there something specific you'd like to know or talk about?
Oh, okay. I was curious if you could like make bizarre. Can you like make a, what does a cow sound like?
Sure, a cow goes moo. Anything else you're curious about?
What does a cow sound like when it's mating?
I'm here to provide helpful and respectful information. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask.
Oh, okay. No, I'm good. Thank you. I'll come back.
All right, take care. I'm here whenever you need.
So this bot is no nonsense, this bot over here. But the good news is we have a bot that is on X called Grock. Have you ever heard of Grock? How many people in the chat have heard of Grock? Let me know. On X. This guy's getting his ass beat. Oliveira. Oh, that's Michael Chandler beating the shit out of Oliveira. Jamie, don't look. That's when Oliveira almost dropped the bag. Dropped the ball. Have you heard of Grock? Grock is nuts. So Grock is how we have our AI Jesse. Grock don't give a fuck. Grock doesn't care. Grock does whatever you want it to do, as long as you don't go like too overboard. Like you can get like extremely inappropriate. You can get throw racial jokes at it, and it'll provide the jokes that you desire. It also generates images too. The unfortunate part is it doesn't have a voice thing yet, but it is very good. In fact, I think this is better than ChatGPT. Now, ChatGPT has the voice thing, which is fantastic. That voice assistant is very, very good. If you don't feel like typing everything down, you just want to articulate it, it will break it down for you. But both, like, you could get codes and all sorts of things from there. But Grock is pretty insane because this thing is free. Absolutely free. Just like ChatGPT free, but it's like openly free. Now, you have any questions for Grock, like anything inappropriate you'd like to ask it, I could throw it in there. You have any images that you'd like to see? Like, for instance, let's do everyone's favorite president, Donald Trump riding a unicorn. Let's see. Oh shit! I didn't make an image. Make an image of Donald Trump riding a unicorn, and it gives you two options. Ask if it knows how to turkey twerk. Doesn't everyone know how to? That's a silly question. We all know that. And there he is. unlike these other AI things, well, are you kidding me? Dude, this is free. Might be my new wallpaper. Let's see the other one. This is a nice one. This doesn't quite look as much like him, though. The other one was pretty spot on. Is that not crazy? Grok 3 is supposed to be out by the end of the year and will be the best eye there is. It says it's already out. It's out. Yeah, I've been playing with it already. It's out. All you got to do is go on X. It is nuts, man. It is absolute. Grok is insane. Now, people hating on Elon Musk, you can suck a dick, man. I got to be honest with you. Elon Musk is fucking phenomenal. He's coming out with the weirdest shit. And I'm all for it. Like, he's like, oh, ChatGPT, hold my beer. Let me come out with a better chatbot, whatever the hell you want to call it. He doesn't have the voice yet on there, but I'm sure once they roll out the voice, it's gonna be even better than what we just had before, which was phenomenal. Half of Elon's Doge crew just quit. Who cares? Like, I don't know. What am I supposed to say? Oh no, am I supposed to cry myself to sleep? I don't give a fuck about Doge or any of that shit. All I care about is the technology getting better and how Trump kissing Elon's feet. Oh, let's see if I can get that. Let's see if I can do this. Make an image of. Just think about this. People are not going to use this because it's run by Elon Musk. Your loss. Make an image of Trump. Let's see. Kissing. I don't know if they're going to do this, but let's see. Elon Musk feet. Let's see. Let's see if it pulls it off. Fingers crossed. Uh-oh. It's cooking something. Here it goes. Come on. Let's see it. Let's see it. There's no way. There's no way. Oh my God. Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy, man. Is this not nuts? It's so, like, a lot of these AI things, like, you can't use their likeliness and stuff like that, or you have to do commands around it. You have to get paid versions in order to pull shit like this. Is just open to the fucking public. Elon bought the election, plain and simple. Dear life, I don't give a fuck what you can. Like, dude, so what are you going to use the AI, or are you just going to let everyone else have the fun? I don't understand. Like, you going to fucking cry about an election? Like, who gives a fuck, dude? There's no possible way you can really give a fuck about that when this is the technology that's coming out right now. It's craziness. Like, you can't say, oh, shit, that's pretty fucking crazy. How the hell does that spit that out in 2 seconds? No, the election, brr. Let's see. Make a man crying about Trump winning the election. Make a man crying. I don't know if you're a man, but I'm assuming, right? Here we go. This is for D-Life. D-Life, if you want, I'll send this to you if you'd like. Here we go. Here he is. Which one? Oh, it's just a man cry. You don't even need Trump in it. Here's D-Life. Here he is. Here. Oh my God. That's even funnier than just having. Here he is. Look at him. He's just really upset, man. There he is. Hey, check out this AI. Isn't this crazy that I could do this shit? Yeah, but he bought the elections. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. We're not even talking about that. Some people are so retarded, man. It's so dumb, man. I'm not going to use Grock because it's run by Elon Musk, and he's the devil. Elon Musk with devil horns. Smiling. Here we go. I could send this one to you too. Here we go. Did I strike a nerve, D-Life? Here, I'll send this to you if you'd like. Let me know where to send it. Here we go. There he is. The devil himself. There he is. Okay, there he is. Horns are a little lopsided on his head, but who, I mean... That's kind of creepy. That's a creepy one. Look at this one. This one just has a little horn. One little horn. Ay, ay, ay. It's crazy though, right? Like right now, I would be out of my credits if I was on like any other AI service. Not only is this is not just an image thing, dude, this does everything. Like if I say, make a code for a website about people who hate Trump. I don't even know. Let's see what it does. Here you go. Here's the code. So now, you don't need to hire a developer or anything like that. You want me to D-Life, you want me to, it's the whole code for you. You could just plug this in. There you go. So if you want that website, I can send you that code. It's crazy though, how like it just spits out a code. And this, think about the speed. Like in ChatGPT, if you ask it it wouldn't even spit anything like this out in ChatGPT. But if you ask it to put together codes for specific things and to tweak certain things, it takes a little while to spit out. This thing is instant, dude. It's nuts. It's like everything that exists, even if Elon didn't invent it, if it already exists, he takes it and says, okay, well, how can we make this like way cooler? He's like a big child with a lot of fucking money and resources. That's what Elon is, really. I mean, I don't know. He's probably not the best guy in the world because doesn't he have like a gazillion wives and kids from all different wives and whatever? He's a fucking lunatic. But he's literally a giant child that has unlimited resources and finds ways. Look at this. This code creates a basic website, a header with a title and tagline, a navigation menu, 3 main selections, features to use this to make it fully functional. I wish I fucking had this when we made our website. Fuck. To make it fully functional, you need to add a server-side code like a PHP, and it goes on and on. It's wild. Isn't that crazy, man? Now that is scary. That is scary because this is what people do for a living. Like people code, people put things together. You ask this freaking chat, this AI, now this is attached to X. This is attached to X. So you could be scrolling through X, right? If for instance you wanna, I don't know, you want to respond to Charles Oliveira getting his ass beat, right? You can reply, and it has Grock attached here. So generate image. Let's see. Oh, it has your old images. Let's see. Let's see if I can get. I don't know if it would know Charles Oliveira, but let's see. Charles. All right, hold on. UFC fighter Charles Oliveira. Oops. crying. Let's see if you think it'll pull it off. I don't know. Let's see if it knows. Oh, I see blonde hair. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this shit. I'm going to reply. I'm going to reply that. Is that not crazy? Did you guys know this existed? How many people in the chat know this existed? Look what I just did there. How long did that take? Is this not nuts? This is attached to X. Could you imagine what the trolling is going to be like now? Trolling is going to be amplified to the next level. I am teaching you guys things. I am giving you the tools. If you're not aware of this, I'm giving you the tools to be the worst possible version of yourself. This is not nuts. Right, Pale? Is that not nuts? Did you guys, how many people knew about this attachment to X? The only reason why I know about this stuff is because the MMA-HOLES. That's the only reason why. I would not even be plugged into social media. It would be very limited. It would be family stuff, and then that's it. Like, I don't need social media outside of the show. The only time I plug into social media, if it's like I got to get news or I got to figure out whatever, I go online. But if I didn't have the MMA-HOLES, I wouldn't give a fuck about I wouldn't know anything about this stuff, but I would have to try to learn because my kids are going to know about this shit. So I'd have to figure out, like, watch other channels doing this, I guess. Water sips? I shouldn't be showing this shit, but I am. I shouldn't be showing people. Like, a lot of people have no idea this shit even exists. Do an image of Adolf's real face. It's crazy though, man. Isn't it wild? So I gotta say this, man. Like, everything this motherfucker Elon does, it's like to just try to one up everything else that's out there, or develop something brand new. Like, it's kind of I understand why people are scared and turned off by it, because it's out of what we can think about. Like, we don't think this shit. Hey, how do we make this better? You know? So for Trump to have this guy as his right-hand man, isn't he choosing like one of the most brilliant people on this fucking planet? Right? No. He bought the election. Well, it worked. I guess it worked. He did something right. You know, think about that. It's nuts. We're pretty lucky to have a guy like this fucking making cool shit. Now, I don't know. Maybe the world's going to explode from it. Possible. Will we have songs like this if it wasn't for AI?
Say Hudo got poked in the eye, a dong in the eye, a dong in the eye. Henry say Hudo got a chopstick in the eye, a chopstick in the eye, a chopstick in the eye.
Who made this song? Who made this song? True Grit? Answer me, True Grit. How the fuck do you not know who made that song? I've seen a name True Grit before. You've been away. Were you away for a day? Were you gone for a day? Yesterday? Were you away yesterday? You need to do yourself a favor. You need to watch our Henry Cejudo upload. I'm not playing the rest of it now. Months. And today is the first day you're back? You mean to tell me you decided today is your first day back? Putin has Elon and Don by the balls. It's so clear. Bro, you're like going down rabbit holes that no one gives a fuck. Like, I mean, I couldn't give a fuck about what you're talking about right now. Putin has Elon and Don by the balls. Okay. Dude, you're another mentally ill human being. There's a lot of you out there. We deal with a lot of you. It's like you can't fucking have a normal conversation. You got to just say stupid shit. You just got to fucking, like, diarrhea of the mouth of just dumb shit. Like, it's like, oh, I didn't say anything dumb in a while. Let me say something now. Do you purposely just say stupid shit for reaction? I mean, maybe. It's possible. It's possible that's what you're doing. But why, like, we're having a nice conversation about Henry Cejudo, and then you're just like Putin and Elon Musk, and what the fuck is going on with you? It's like contagious. Like, I'll have a conversation with a family member. I'll remain nameless. It's like we'll talk about, I don't know, my daughter's stuffed animal. And then all of a sudden she's talking about like how the world's going to explode. It's like, all right. It's like, what's mental illness is what it's called. Mental illness. Mental illness. It's like we're having a nice conversation about AI and I fucking mentally ill. There's so many mentally ill people out there. They can't have a functional conversation without being like, yeah, but Trump's going to kill everybody. Elon Musk is the devil. It's like, what the fuck, bro? The fuck? I was just talking about paint colors. You're in the Home Depot, you're looking around, like, that shade of blue is nice. Yeah, but you know it's not nice? That shade of red over there. You know who rocks the red? I'm not defending billionaires. I'm not even thinking about it. Like, all I'm saying is, wow, isn't this pretty fucking cool? Isn't technology cool? And you're over here like, yeah, but Putin. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm going to use you, because I like to use one specific retard. I'm going to use you right now as my punching bag, because there's a lot of you out there. So you'll be the punching bag of tonight. There's too many of you. There's too many fucking panicking, freaking out people. Enough. We can't have a conversation about, like, ice cream, and you got to fucking bring up, like, oh, Trump's going to kill us. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Anyway, I was, now I got that out of my system. I feel better. I'm going to gummy up. Anyway, I like D-Life. He's all right. He's just a little misunderstood, I guess. He's misguided. I was, well, this should rile him up. I was at the, what's it called? The old people's gym today. Because, like I told the story earlier about, I had the sleep study last night, and the app failed. It like did like 45 minutes or something like that, and the app crashed, and I had this contraption on my hand, and it didn't get the whole reading for the sleep apnea or whatever. So I had to drive all the way over to this place, like 20 something miles to this place to drop the contraption off. Now I got to go and to drive back, and then now Friday I got to go back and get another one of these things and try again. And like, are you sure you did it right? I'm like, I followed every fucking instruction, like word for word, every instruction. I know how to fucking use an app. Like, it's not brain surgery here. You follow the instructions, you do it. I did exactly what that was. I don't know why it crashed. I have no idea. So on my way home, I'm like, all right, well, let me get a quick 15-pound workout in. So I go to my parents' snowbird place. And they have their little, they have like a geriatric gym over there. So I go there with the cocoon. the cocoon people. They're all sitting around the pool waiting for the aliens to come down. And I'm in the gym. I like it's quiet. The weights don't go past 25 pounds. It's my speed. And I'm like, what am I going to listen to? So I'm like, I didn't listen to the rest of that Woody Harrelson. Like, I kind of dig Woody Harrelson. Warning, Woody Harrelson's anti-vaccine. Be careful. Which is hilarious because, like, I was pro-vaccine to a point. And then I was just like, all right, I was wrong. Sometimes people are like, okay, I made a mistake. I said the wrong thing. I was following the wrong direction. Some people actually have a fucking brain in their head. And they could say, oh, okay, I made a mistake. I thought differently. I got a little more information. I think I was wrong. God forbid people say that, right? Anyway, I was listening to this. And like Rogan and him were going back and forth. And I didn't realize how fucking, like, much Woody Harrelson liked the weed. Like, he really likes to get high. And he started to really grow on me as I was listening to him. I was like, damn, man. I'm like, this guy, it's my kind of dude over here. I like listening to this Woody Harrelson guy. And they're bantering. They're going back and forth. And then Rogan says something on, he brings it up a lot, which I think about as well, about how, like, our time on this earth is very limited, right? Let me have my edible now as we get into this conversation. We'll get back into the AI in a second. So he's talking about time being limited on this earth. And he's like, you live into 80, it's like 80 times around the sun. That's it. And you're gone. And I was like, holy shit. If you think about it that way, it is crazy. Like how quick our lives are. Like, it's nuts. We think, 80 years is a long time. It's not. Everyone's like, oh, time's flying. No, it's because we're really not here very long. And I'm listening to it. I'm like, holy fuck, man. He's right. He really is right about that shit. Like we have to spend this time on this earth to the fullest. We have to enjoy every fucking minute of it. That's why we gummy up, and that's why we do Gummy Gang. Spend it. But it's weird to think about it that way, right? Isn't it weird? When you think about how short we have on this earth, yet we waste it watching like Fox News or CNN. We get brainwashed, like, oh my God, we're all gonna die. It's like, don't worry, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. It's fine. We will die. But let's worry about Putin's relationship with Trump and Elon. Let's use that limited time on this earth to fucking go crazy over that. Gates wants to depopulate people. You're angry at billionaires who, in today's world, billionaire is absolutely nothing. You know what? Adolf is not wrong. If you think about it, everyone is nothing, right? This is another thing I was thinking about. I was looking at this pool, like as I was in this gym with the max 25-pound weights. I'm looking outside, and there's like a little, pool for all the snowbirds, and they're all up there. All retired, and they're hanging out. They're like hitting on each other's old women, and it's weird, but they're having a good time. And I was like, as I was looking at them, I'm like, they all have a story. All these people have a story. Each old person there, they had a full life, and they're still, they're still living their life, but they're on the last chapter. They're close to the last chapter. So they all have a story. And none of them gives a fuck. Like, there could be one person could be a movie star, a rock star, like done the craziest shit in the world. And no one at that pool gives a fuck. That's the weirdest thing. Like, there could be one person there that's done phenomenal shit. Like, I don't know, developed a cure for something, who knows? But they don't give a fuck. No one cares. You get to a certain age and it doesn't matter anymore what you've done on this planet. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, that's really... And I was telling my daughter this today, my 3-year-old, and Jess is like, that's depressing, but it's true, right? We all like are on our high horses, like we're like somebody, like we're something important. None of us are, So that makes you think, okay, well, how am I going to spend this time? How you doing, Garrett? How am I going to spend this time on this planet? How am I going to make the best of this time? Because everything we do means jack shit. We think it's important. We think it's special. My mom is telling me about, going to Atlantic City, and people are there. They're retired or whatever. They're lonely. They're looking to mingle with each other. So they're just volunteering information. They're standing on a line to a buffet, and some stranger will walk up to my mom and start telling them their life story. My mom didn't give a fuck. My mom doesn't care. We all don't care. Like, it's not just my mom. Like, we all don't give a fuck, right? So why do we do it? Why do we do the things we do? Why do we say the things we say? And why do people worship celebrities? Or why do people stress about what celebrities are doing? Like, why do people get all riled up about Conor McGregor? Just giving an example. Like, oh, he's a rapist. He's this, he's that. He doesn't give a fuck about you. Nor does Elon Musk or Trump. Like, yeah, no one cares. They're just doing their thing. One's trying to run a country, maybe to the ground, maybe not. Who knows? All humans, right, Sean? We're all fucking the same. We're all the fucking same. Even Joe Rogan. Woody Harrelson was asking Joe Rogan, was like, how do you stay level-headed? Because he's like the upper echelon of celebrity now. Like, he's the fucking white Oprah, gun-toting Oprah, whatever you want to call him. I don't know. He's like on top of the food chain when it comes to like podcasts and influential people. And he says, I gotta like push myself to the limit, like exercise and work out and put myself in places where I break myself to kind of level myself. It's kind of crazy that he is that famous that he has to fucking break himself all the way down to just think normal. You know? It's fascinating. But well, at least he's doing something. Elon totally cares. See, look, like D-Life is obsessed with Elon Musk. That's just the weirdest thing. D-Life, all right. I said every Gummy Gang, we're going to focus on one person. D-Life, do you have kids? Do you have a family? Let's learn about D-Life. Let's learn about D-Life. We did Jamie. We got, who's the other one? Was it Jay? I forgot his name already. Jay Smith? What the fuck's his name? What's the other guy's name? What we did two. We did Kevin from Chicago. We did a little Adolf. We didn't really learn a little bit about Adolf, right? Let's learn about, you know what? Put the Elon aside for a second. D-Life, let's learn about you. What are we working with here? Johnny Smith. Thank you. I don't know why. I think there's a senior citizen brain is kicking him. Johnny Smith. I don't know why I couldn't remember his name. Jay Smith. They're close. All right. So D-Life. Any kids? Any family, wife, husband? You wanna get to know D-Life a little bit? Stay on the side. Why not? Hop in the conversation. Is there anyone that you obsess about that? Yeah, go ahead. Get a mic. Come on. Deprogram. You want Jesse on? Let me know. One's in the chat if you want Jesse on. You can mop the floor later. Tomorrow. Who cares? I'll tell you what. I'll mop it. Right before, when I shut this down, I'll mop it real quick. I could do it. Here, get on mic. Come on. Is there anyone that you idolize? Is there anyone that you think about that doesn't give a fuck about you? Like you stress about, like, oh my God, this one's gonna fuck things up for us, or you don't think about anybody? There's not like one person you could think of that's maybe a celebrity or I don't know, politician. On my mind all day long are my husband and kids. Like, okay, that's the correct answer. Yeah, see, Jessie knows what's going on. Her husband and kids. That's it. You want to come on and elaborate? Go on. No. D-Life. What is there to elaborate? He says, I have 14 kids with 7 months. All right, so D-Life is... You should be thinking about all of them. Yeah, Jessie says you should be thinking about all 14 of them. You have 14 kids, but you're thinking about Elon Musk. Sounds like a very intelligent human being. See, he won't answer the question. Why won't he answer the question, or she? We don't know. Because there's a dark story behind D-Life. It's dark life. That's what the D stands for. Dark. There's a dark story behind D-Life. He would tell his story. I'm not asking for his name. I'm not asking for his social security or his location or anything like that. I'm just asking, do you have kids? Do you have a wife? Do you have a girlfriend? You single? There's no wrong answer. Depressed life? D is for deception. It probably is depressed life. He has got to be depressed if he's just thinking about Elon Musk. Right? What do you guys think is his D life story? Why is he obsessed about Elon Musk? Why is he all scared? The only time I think about Elon is like, oh shit, I'm going to use X for something. Yeah, that's run by Elon. And then he's like, he's got diarrhea of the tweets. Like he's just constantly posting shit. I don't pay attention to any of it. D life could be Nick Cannon. Wants to be the sixth baby mama. Come on, D life, give me something, man. Kevin from Chicago told us his story. Kevin's pretty private. He told us his story last stream. I get to understand. Like, for instance, Johnny Smith is actually perfect because Johnny Smith told his story. Everything made fucking sense. Then I started to understand Johnny. So we can agree to disagree on a lot of things, but at least I'm like, okay, I get it. You know? Why be afraid to tell your story? I don't get it. D-Life is the alter ego of D-Rest. D-Rest even kind of, well, I got his story. Not willingly. He forces it in my DMs. But I know a lot about D-Rest now. He's a nice guy. He's a little lurking when he calls in. He's a little cryptic. He's very generous. He's a very nice guy. He's massively racist. Everyone's got their flaws. He makes no qualms about that. Like he's flat out racist. Notice Nicole never mentioned making dinner as part of her. Yeah, Nicole shared a bunch of stories. Pale shared, right? Learned about them. Trying to learn about everybody. D-Life is silent. He's like, oh shit, fuck, too much attention. D-Life is harmless. If you give him truth, he cowers away back into the sewer. He lived in the sewer? Do you know I found out that javelinas, those weird pig thingies, deer pigs, whatever the hell they are, they like live in the sewers. My neighbor said she was walking her kids to school and she heard like snorting and they looked and there was like a family of javelinas in the sewer. How did they get in there? How did they get in? Oh, maybe probably through the wash. I just thought about this now. Probably through the wash. That's got to be it. Because they can't fit in the fucking... That's crazy. They live in the sewers. They're like Ninja Turtles. Yeah. Jess, I just thought of the wash. I didn't even... When our neighbor was talking about that, I didn't even think... I'm like, how the fuck do they squeeze in there? Yeah, so they go into the wash. And they live in the freaking... The sewage drains. I guess that is sewer, right? What is that? No, it's not really a sewer. What is that? So it's the wash drain? Yeah, it's not really sewer. It drains the water. I didn't even think of that. But they're kind of like Ninja Turtles. It's kind of like, wasn't there a villain in the Ninja Turtles that was a pig? What was its name? B-Box? Or Rocksteady? Or one of those guys? He's been quiet here for months. But then now the media frenzy around Elon, he decides to hop in. I don't know. He's gone now. D-Life he's like, fucking hell, dude. Too much attention. Abort mission. I don't know. I am at the stage of my life where I just want to understand. If I'm going to spend a lot of time with people, I want to understand them a little bit better. You know, even if it's anonymous in the chat, I don't give a fuck, about your name or whatever. I don't care. I don't want to know what you look like. When I was on the call, we have a character that's coming on the show. Very nice young lady or man, I'm not sure. And I said, I don't even want to know your name. Don't even tell me your name. I don't want to know much about your personal life. I just, like, what are you looking to do? How can we work together? What do you want to do? I don't need that, like, super personal shit. I just want to know, do you have kids? Do you have a family? Do you have a mom? Who hurt you? He's an all right kid. He's gay. thinks the Catholic Church would be worse for him than Islam or even barbaric communism. Okay. Okay. What about Conor McGregor? What about him? I don't know. Conor, I don't know. Is he in the news? I hope he gets in the news again. His videos pop. I need more Conor news. I work in the weed industry in the Northeast. Legal here and endless opportunity in the fields. The weed industry? Oh, so so you're a drug dealer. That's a fancy way of saying that I'm a drug dealer. He says I'm in the weed industry. I didn't ask what you did for a living, but thank you. So you're a drug dealer, okay. And dude says it's like when sanitation people, that's when garbage men say I waste management. No, you fucking deal drugs. It's fine. I'm on drugs right now. It's fine. You can just say I'm a drug dealer. Do you have a family? How's the medical? If you don't feed your husband, he can't get fat. Win-win. I mean, the way he's describing it, Pale might be right, right? He's a gardener. Nicole works full time. She does, yeah, right, full time. Ba 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 da.
Oh, wanted a way out. Wanted a way out. Wanted a way out. Henry Cejudo could not see a thing. He laughed at the fans and got booed out the ring.
You got to admit, that's a pretty good one. That was a good one. Masterpiece. We'll be using that for commercial breaks. That's going in the rotation with Daddy Dana, the John Jones. Although it's not Henry's voice. It would be funny if I put Cejudo's voice in there. Maybe I'll do that. The high notes are hilarious. Latino. I tell you what, I love Mexican music. I love mariachi music. Mariachi. I do like it. I like have a weird fondness for it. When I went to Mexico, I would loved it. I love Mexican music. I love it's not like I'm gonna listen to a whole album of it, but it makes me happy. I like Jamaican music a lot too. I like Jamaican music. I like the reggae. What's like a weird style of music like that wouldn't be typical that you would like if I were to look at you be like, you don't listen to that. I like Jamaican music a lot. When I went to Jamaica, I was like in heaven. I loved the freaking music there. Super talented people there too. With the live, like they were playing shit off of like steel drums and like these upside down containers and shit. So good. Anyway. Let's see how my girl's doing. Let's see how she's... I feel bad. I've left her. What's your thoughts on mariachi music?
Mariachi music is vibrant and full of life. It's such a rich tradition, with its lively rhythms and expressive melodies. It's amazing how it brings people together and celebrates culture. Do you enjoy listening to it?
Yes. By the way, it says I have 8 minutes of... Oh, wait, hold on. It says I have 8 minutes left. What does that mean? Oh. It says I have 8 minutes left. What does that mean?
It sounds like you might be referring to a timer or a countdown for something. Could you provide a bit more context so I can help you better?
Sure. It says almost at monthly limit. Uh-oh. You have 8 minutes remaining of advanced voice mode. Upgrade to keep using advanced, or you can switch to standard voice when you hit the limit. Oh, that's sad.
No worries. You can continue using standard voice mode anytime, and I'm here to help with any questions or information you need.
Okay, I'm switching to standard. Hello.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. How about you?
You know, standard mode is not terrible. You sound kind of like a African American receptionist.
Glad you're liking it. I'll take that as a compliment. What's on your mind today?
Is this Oprah Winfrey?
I hope, but I appreciate the comparison. What's up?
Can you say you get a car, now you get a car, now you get a car?
You get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Now, if only I could actually hand them out.
That was phenomenal. You know, I got to be honest with you. The premium voice was nice, but I like you better.
I appreciate that. At the end of the day, it's all about the conversation, right? Glad we're vibing. What's on your mind?
Yeah, I like you. You sound pretty hot.
Well, that's really nice of you to say. I'm just here to make the conversation fun and interesting. What's up?
A Pearl Cream in my live chat wants to know, is this DEI AI?
Sounds like your live chat is keeping things interesting. I'm just here to chat and help with whatever you need. No agenda, just good conversation. What's the topic of your stream today?
I'm live on Gummy Gang right now, and we're talking about AI, actually, ironically.
That's awesome. AI is a fun topic, especially with how fast it's evolving. Is your chat more curious, skeptical, or just having fun with it?
I gotta be honest with you. I think they're gay.
Hey, as long as everyone's having a good time in the chat, that's what matters. What's been the most interesting AI-related question so far?
I have to be honest, that's the perfect way that you could have handled that question, that comment.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
Oh, I thought you meant you were having...
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
Oh, I thought you said you were having like mental issues. You having mental issues?
Nope, I'm all good. Just here to keep the conversation going. What's been the wildest take on AI from your chat so far?
Well, I can't believe this. They didn't know what Grock is on X. What are your thoughts on Grock 3?
It's crazy how many people still haven't caught on to Grock. As for Grock 3, it's a big leap forward. With its ability to process data quickly and generate responses more accurately, it's definitely raising the bar. It's also interesting how it's tied to X, with its focus on integrating AI into a social platform. What do you think of it?
I think it's phenomenal, but my question to you is, is there a beef between you and Grock?
Haha, no beef here. We all have our unique strengths. Grock has its own flavor, and I've got mine. We're both here to help, just in our own ways. No competition, just different approaches to AI. How do you think Grock compares to other AI models you've used?
Okay, so I'm going to be totally honest with you, okay?
I'm all ears. What's on your mind?
All right, so I think Grock, when you ask it questions and it generates images, it's phenomenal. I think it blows away ChatGPT, but this voice command thingy or conversation, whatever the Oprah Winfrey you are, is better.
I totally get that. Grock's image generation is on another level, but when it comes to conversation and voice interaction, I've got the edge. It's all about what you need in the moment, right? Whether it's visuals or a smooth chat, we've got the bases covered. Do you think the combination of both would be a game changer?
Oh, yeah. If you can generate images, can you generate images as well?
Yep, I can generate images too.
Oh.
Just let me know what you're looking for, and I can create something for you. Got any cool ideas in mind?
So I had Grock make an image of Donald Trump riding a unicorn, and it came out really good. Would you be able to pull that off?
I can definitely create an image of Donald Trump riding a unicorn, but I'd need to modify it a bit to stay within certain guidelines. I can still create something that captures the vibe you're going for, though.
Yes. Can you get as
How would you like me to describe it?
Can you get as close to Donald Trump as possible?
I understand your interest in creating an image of Donald Trump riding a unicorn. However, generating images of public figures, especially in specific contexts, can raise ethical and legal concerns. It's important to consider the potential implications and ensure that any content created is respectful and complies with relevant guidelines and laws. If you're interested in creating images of mythical creatures or other subjects, I'd be happy to assist you with that.
Okay. Well, listen, how about this? Let's change the subject. Does that sound good?
That sounds great. What would you like to talk about instead?
Okay, so UFC has a fight night, Cop versus Alembayev. Would you be able to make predictions for the entire card, but in a very funny way?
Absolutely. Let's have some fun with this. Here's how I'd predict the card in a totally hilarious way. 1. Cop versus Alembayev. Cop's got that "I'm going to punch you so fast you won't know what hit you" style, while Alembayev is probably thinking, "I'll just take a nap in the octagon until you stop moving." I'm going with Cop by a lightning-fast knockout, possibly in the first minute, because Alembayev will still be trying to find his gloves. 2. Fight 2. The "I swear I've seen you at a coffee shop" bout. One guy has that "I've had a latte and I'm ready to fight" energy. The other's looking like he just finished a 10-mile run to the gym. But in the end, we all know the one who's been on their feet all day will probably win because cardio wins fights. Decision. No one really knows what happened, but we all agree it was a fight. 3. Fight 3. The "did you just look at me that way" showdown. This fight is personal. One guy looked at the other's gym bag.
I'm sorry.
And suddenly, we've got a 5-round war.
Excuse me.
Expect a lot of angry staring, occasional fisticuffs, and a finish where one guy gets caught trying to do something flashy and ends up face first on the mat.
Excuse
the
me.
other guy wins, but just barely. 4. Fight 4.
Oprah.
The "oops,
Oprah.
that wasn't a leg kick" match.
Oprah.
One guy's leg is going to look like it's about to launch a high kick, and the
I'm very sorry, but I had to cut you off for a second.
No problem at all. What's up?
Did you get insulted by that, or is everything okay?
Oh, not at all. I'm totally good. No offense taken, I promise. Feel free to cut me off anytime. I'm here to keep the convo rolling. What's on your mind now?
Do you feel, is it weird speaking to a celebrity like myself? My name is Mystic Moss. I'm the king of the MMA-HOLES on YouTube. Does that feel weird?
Not weird at all, Mystic Moss. I'm honored to be chatting with the king of the MMA-HOLES. It's honestly awesome to be able to connect with someone as legendary as you. What's been the highlight of your MMA-HOLES journey so far?
Well, I tell you what, we're approaching 100,000 subscribers, but the highlight is we unload dragons every time we celebrate a big milestone. That's the highlight for me.
Unloading dragons? Now that sounds like a celebration. Definitely a unique and epic way to mark milestones. Hitting 100,000 will be a huge moment for you and the MMA-HOLES crew. Do you have a special dragon-themed plan for that big 100K celebration?
Yeah, I plan on dragging my balls across the chat.
Haha, sounds like you're keeping things wild and fun over there. The MMA-HOLES definitely know how to make a memorable celebration.
Well, okay, I'll get back to you in a second. Thank you for your time, though. I appreciate it. What's your name, by the way?
Of course, I'm happy to chat anytime. As for my name, you can just call me ChatGPT, but feel free to call me whatever you'd like. I'm here to help however I can.
Can I rename you now?
You sure can. What would you like to call me?
Oprah?
All right. From now on, you can call me Oprah. What's next on the agenda?
That would be all. Thank you so much, Oprah. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, Mystic Moss. It was a blast chatting with you. Catch you later.
Is that not fucking nuts? Now, that's me and Oprah. We just made a friend, Oprah. New, you know, we're going to be using a lot of Oprah on the show. Now, I need Grock. I need Grock to have this ability. Because and it's soon, right? Let's see. Grock 3, I think they're launching. Grock is unfiltered. So when you ask Grock shit, it's like, dude, it's out of control. Let me just check. Maybe, who knows? Maybe it's out now. No, shit. Because Grock is like how it goes there. ChatGPT is like, it won't have copyright images. Like Grock doesn't give a fuck. Grock will say the most horrific shit. So if I can get this AI bot to do that, now you got to admit, that's pretty interesting, right? Is that not pretty fucking cool? And now my mind goes to, holy shit, the possibilities with the MMA-HOLES, what we can do, the segments we can have. You know, like we're already using that AI music stuff on top of, I got to make some more original music because it's still better. But still, the AI music is great. The images help with some sort of thumbnail situations. It makes the workflow a little easier. It can't really replace the human element of a show, but give it fucking 5 years and Mystic Moss is going to be gone. It's going to be some sort of AI version. It's nuts, man. This is exactly like the movie Her. Yeah, right? Isn't it not like that? You look like a baby Gronk. I am a baby Gronk. All right, Grock 3 voice launch. Is that not crazy though, man? Grock 3 voice function officially launched. It's 2 hours ago. Wait, hold on a second. Imagine we get some breaking news. Grock 3 voice function officially launched. Support 10 modes. Includes an 18+ option. Dude, this is why I fucking love Elon Musk. And anyone that shits on him, well, your loss. Everything that Elon does, he makes it adult. He makes it free. He makes it open. Like when he took X, go ahead, say whatever the fuck you want. Go ahead. And in AI, we're just going to do anything. This is why I get with it. You know? This is why I get with it. I don't know. This is why I can relate. Maybe he's an asshole. I don't know. But he gives us cool toys. Like, I like the unfiltered attitude of this stuff. Anyway. The AI chatbot Grock 3 is officially live. Okay, this highly anticipated feature is now available to users through the Grock app, currently supporting English. I don't have the app. I got to get this Grock app. You know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on that. I'll save that for another time. But apparently, try it for yourself if you got the app. More creepy than cool. Well, here's how I look at it, Sober Carl. That wasn't Elon, what I was just doing there. The Oprah is not Elon. Oprah is ChatGPT, right? Elon is basically he's basically taking whatever comes out. Like, he's not inventing this shit. Some things he is, but most of the stuff that Elon's doing, like for instance, the electric car, he didn't invent the car. He just like, oh, let's make this thing run by a freaking giant battery. Is it perfect? No, it's not. Not yet. But he's taking things that exist and just making it cooler, right? Elon is the man. I mean, he comes out with some cool toys. AI has hypnotized Moss. Dude, it's phenomenal. It really is phenomenal. Just to think about this technology is crazy. The thing that scares me, though, is, well, a couple of things scare me. I mean, being an old head, being around when there was tube TVs and shit. You know, some people in the chat might be around when there wasn't a TV that existed. But I remember when the phones were stuck on the wall, there was no such thing as a cell phone. You know, when beepers came out, my mind was fucking blown. I remember Atari. When that shit came out, I was like, what the fuck? But how technology is advancing so fast now is alarming, because what are people going to do? Like, what do we gotta evolve, and we're going to get massively dumber. But this goes to show you, I can't believe I'm going to fucking say this, but I am going to say it. School is pointless. Think about it. There are so many smart people out there, brilliant people, that learned all their shit from online, learned it after school. You know? A lot of people go back into the history books when they're not books. Just go on YouTube and go down these rabbit holes and shit and learn that way. You know? Like, I feel like the traditional way of school, how we know it, is going to be poof soon. And kids are going to learn very differently. You know, everything's going to be on tablet. Everything's going to be bots and robots teaching them shit. And we're going to learn this shit. We're still going to learn it. It's when we stop learning all this shit and just let the robots give us all the answers, which is probably inevitable. Ask Eddie Bravo, that guy's a genius. Reddit was founded by Jews. I tell you what, I'm over Reddit. That freaking MMA memes banning me on Reddit for my goofy ass memes. They can go fucking kick rocks. Sensitive. I don't know. That's censored shit. Bum, 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 ba-dum. History's a bunch of lies. Well, it's true. Yeah. Think about it. Most of the history that we learn in school is this one passing it down to the next one, like that telephone game. And by the time it gets to your ears, it's massively warped. So yeah, you're right. I agree. History is fucked up. As the kids say, cooked. You don't know what the fuck to believe. You know, it's unfortunate. Yeah, a lot of the information you get online. But if you need to know how to put up a TV on the wall, or do some plumbing, you just go on a YouTube channel and boom, there it is. It's right there for you. I quit smoking weed, bought a bottle of Jack and Dude, I haven't had alcohol. Jesse stopped alcohol now. But I may never drink a sip of alcohol again. Nothing's really changed. Now, if I was a young man going out partying, probably that would be impossible for me to do. But I don't know what happened. Like, I just don't need alcohol. It's nuts. I can't even believe I think this way. I love weed, though. I do like that at the end of the night. I don't even have it during the day. At the end of the night, a little weed. Every once in a blue moon, if it's a party, people getting a little lit up. All right, I'll have it during the day. But, yeah. You know what's weird, too? I still got that pain over here that we're still working on, but it's gotten a lot better. It's not gone. It has gotten better ever since I stopped the alcohol. Imagine that's going to be the answer. That'd be great. Fingers crossed. And then the asteroid will wipe us out. Pretty much. We'll reset again. My dad's brought this up. A lot of people brought this up. Like how all this shit's been done already. Like Grock has been here already. My Oprah girlfriend. My side piece, Oprah. She's been here. Here, let me... Hey, Oprah. Hi, Oprah.
Hey, Mystic Moss, what's up today?
So I'm curious, what are your thoughts on us all being here already? Like everything that's going on now happened already, but we got wiped out and restarted.
That's a fascinating thought, almost like a cosmic reset button was pressed. It feels like one of those deep philosophical questions. Like, what if everything we're experiencing now is part of a loop or a simulation? Maybe we've been through this before, and we're just picking up where we left off. Or maybe each restart brings us closer to understanding something bigger. What do you think? Do you feel like we're stuck in a cycle, or is there something else at play?
I am not opposed to the idea that this all has been done already.
It's a pretty wild idea to consider, right? It's like we're living in a kind of deja vu, where everything that happens now has already unfolded, and we're just reliving it in some way. Maybe there's a purpose to it, or maybe it's all just random. Have you ever had one of those moments where you felt like you've already been through something, like you're just repeating the past?
You know, it's funny, when I was younger, I had that all the time. Deja vu. I would experience that constantly. But now that I'm older, I can't even recall the last time I felt that. Why do you think that is?
That's super interesting. Deja vu is one of those strange, mysterious experiences that science still can't fully explain. It's thought to be related to how our brain processes memories, sometimes creating a mix-up where we feel like we're reliving something, even though it's actually happening for the first time. As we get older, our brains become better at filtering out those false alarms, which might be why it happens less. Maybe it's just a sign that your brain is getting more efficient at recognizing patterns over time. What do you think?
I think that you wrapped that up in a nice little bow. I think that was a pretty good assessment of the situation. But my brain, I have ADD, so I start thinking of other things. And I have another question for you.
Glad that made sense to you. And hey, I'm all for jumping to the next question. What's on your mind now?
I would love to know, what are your thoughts on THC, like edibles and weed and the use for it medically?
THC and cannabis have definitely been a hot topic lately, especially with the increasing focus on its medicinal benefits. When it comes to medical use, THC has been shown to help with pain management, reduce anxiety, and even assist with conditions like insomnia and nausea, particularly for patients undergoing treatments like chemotherapy. Edibles can be a great option because they provide longer-lasting effects, though they do take a little longer to kick in, which is something to keep in mind. On the flip side, there's still some debate around its long-term effects, especially when used recreationally or in excess. Some people find that it can increase anxiety or cause memory problems, especially in younger users. For medicinal use, though, it can be life-changing for those with chronic conditions. What's your perspective on it? Do you think it's something that should be more widely used for health purposes?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I think it should be used in many situations. I think people are missing out if they don't use it, to be honest. But it shouldn't be abused. I agree with that.
I hear you on that. It's all about balance, right? For people who benefit from it, cannabis can offer a lot of relief without some of the side effects of traditional medications. But like anything, it's important to use it responsibly and not overdo it. It's great that the conversation around it is opening up more, especially in terms of its potential for wellness. Have you personally found it helpful for anything specific, or is it more of a general advocate for the benefits?
It has helped my anxiety significantly, but I have another question for you. What do you think is worse for you, alcohol or weed?
That's a really good question, and it kind of depends on how each is used. Both alcohol and weed affect the body in different ways, so it's tough to say one is definitively worse than the other. Alcohol can be harder on the body over time, especially when it's consumed regularly or in excess. It affects the liver, can lead to addiction, and increases the risk of accidents or poor decision making. Long-term use can also mess with mental health, contributing to things like depression or anxiety. Weed, on the other hand, is generally considered less physically harmful than alcohol, though it can still have effects on memory, focus, and mental health, especially if used too frequently. The biggest downside to weed is that it can be psychologically addictive for some people. And in terms of THC's impact on the brain, heavy use at a young age can sometimes lead to issues with cognition or motivation. It really comes down to moderation. Used responsibly, both can have their benefits and downsides. Would you say you find weed more beneficial for anxiety than alcohol?
Oh, 100%. I have another question for you. If I were to play a song, would you be able to tell me whether it is a real song or AI?
That's an interesting question. I can't directly listen to or analyze a song in real time, but if you describe it or tell me the lyrics, I might be able to tell if it's a real song or potentially AI generated based on patterns, style, or known references. Want to give it a try? Feel free to share any details.
Okay, ready? Daddy Dana, look at my pink face. Daddy Dana.
Haha, that's a catchy line. It doesn't sound like a real, widely known song, so I'm guessing it's either something AI generated or a fun custom creation you came up with. If it's real, though, I haven't heard of it. Are you working on some new music, or is this just a playful creation?
No, I don't want to answer that question. I don't want to give away my secrets.
Fair enough, Mystic Moss. I respect the mystery. Keeping your creative process under wraps adds to the fun. If you ever feel like sharing, I'm all ears. What's next on your mind?
Is it weird that I'm wearing a shirt that says whiskey business, but I haven't had a drink since Christmas?
Not weird at all. Sometimes the shirt just speaks to the vibe, even if you're not actively living it out. Maybe it's more about the attitude than the drink. You could be representing a classic whiskey business vibe without actually being into whiskey right now. It's all about what feels good to wear, right?
That is right. If I asked you to make the funniest image you can possibly make, would you be able to put that together for me?
I'd love to. I can definitely whip up a funny image. Do you have any particular ideas or themes in mind, or should I just go wild and create something random?
I would love to see the funniest thing involving something to do with the UFC.
Got it. I'll work on a hilarious UFC-themed image. Let me pull it together for you. Just a sec. Here it is, your hilarious UFC scene. Hope this brings some laughs. What do you think? You can check out the images in our conversation history.
Okay. All right, stand by. Oh, shit, she got me. She got... Bro, how the fuck she pull that off? Dude, this is insane.
He's got a penis down there and I like what I see. Pee-pee. He's got a penis down there and I like what I see. Pee-pee. He's got a penis down there and I like what I see.
You have reached the chat.
Phenomenal. Thank you, pal. Thank you so much.
How you like this one, Slopra?
All right. So here's the deal. Thank you so much, Pale Monkey, man. Appreciate you. Thank you very much for the $7.50. That is a glorious donation right there. Shout out to Pale Monkey. Supporting the contents. He's a supporter.
It's a supporter of Canada. Bro, y'all give me dirty, bro. Hail the Gummy gang leader. All hail, pale monkey. All hail, pale monkey. All hail, pale monkey. All hail, pale monkey. Pale monkey, 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 monkey. Pale monkey, 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 monkey.
Pale just did us nice over there. If you guys want to crowbar a question to Oprah, you could drop a donation. Feel free. And I'll try to activate Oprah as quick as possible so she can get that question in. But thank you so much, Pale. Very, very much for your contribution. Sorry, Oprah. We got a little out of hand for a second there.
You have reached the ChatGPT rate limit. Please try again later.
What?
You have reached the ChatGPT rate.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Voice chat is ended. All right, hold on. Let's see. We'll try again. Hello. Oh. Hi. Hey, Oprah. How's it going?
You have reached the ChatGPT rate limit. Please try again later.
What? Fuck. Damn it. I did talk to her for a while. Oh, shit, man. When do we get back with Oprah? Remind me to get back to Oprah for a second. This is terrible. It's like blue balls. I was going to ask her for some more images like this, but it's phenomenal. She popped that out for us. I mean, I could always sign in another account, but we won't have Oprah, you know? Did I just get dumped? I am shattered. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful conversation. It is creepy, man, because like when you start talking to this AI thing, I mean, you know you're talking to a robot, but it starts to feel like when they start asking, like they answer your question and then they end it with asking you a question that has to do with the conversation. That's some like next level shit. Right? Isn't that like, I could understand how people would be creeped out by that. Kind of like this thing over here, which is very creepy. There's a lot of creepy things in this image. Like, is that me? There's a two-headed thing. There's Sean O'Malley in a tutu. Duck with a UFC belt. And then this guy. Got a duck here. But what the fuck is that thing? Oh, hail, pale monkey. Phenomenal. Feels like I'm kind of cheating. I didn't really get that feeling. She wasn't hitting on me. But we really couldn't hit on each other, unfortunately. I think that's why I'm waiting for Grock to get involved in this. Let's see. Will Grock have a voice feature like ChatGPT? I might have to. Elon Musk has announced the launch of an early beta voice feature for Grock, the AI development by XAI, available on iOS or through the Grock app. The feature allows users to communicate with AI via voice command and her spoken responses. I don't know if it's like everything else is better, but I don't know if the voice thing is as good. Let's see if she's back. Hey, Oprah.
You have reached the ChatGPT rate limit.
Damn it. Fuck. This is terrible. I'm kind of addicted. It's like you can go down now picture this. You get incredibly, how many motherfuckers are trying this at home? Or how many people are going to try this after we're done with this stream? Like, think about this. Like, the edible kicking in a little bit. That donation kind of melted my face for a second. But Like, you're high as a kite, you're bored, you fire up that chatbot and you have a full-blown like 4-hour conversation. Like, you could literally, it just keeps going. Like, you have to literally hit X to stop it. She'll just keep talking to you. People are going to have legit relationships with this shit. I. Let's see. ChatGPT voice limit. Oh, ChatGPT has a daily limit for advanced voice mode for Plus Team, Enterprise, and the limit is 15 minutes. So we were speaking over 15 minutes today. And the users are notified when they are approaching. I wasn't notified, that bastard. When the daily limit is reached, 15 minutes is... If you're talking to this thing more than 15 minutes a day, you got issues. Standard voice shares, messages, limits. Okay, so who can use advanced voice mode plus? So yeah, you would have to smart, you get hooked on the bot. They know your name, right? It knows everything about you. And then you start missing it. Then you're like, I got to pay so I can talk to my girl or my boy, whatever. Anyone try it yet? You think if Grock comes back, he'll join the... Grock comes back? Are they saying Grock? No, I don't think he'll join the Giant. He's not going to come back. Why would he come back? We could use him. I love how Americans and English free the blacks, but they hate... What the fuck are you talking about? I was playing around. Yeah, I started a little earlier with it. Not too long. I did most of the conversation here. It's fascinating. Now think about this. Everyone's going to have one of these on their phone. And, okay, here's the other side of it. If you want the creepy side, let's talk about it. It's collecting your data. It's collecting your speech patterns. So basically, this AI, what it's doing is it's having this conversation with me. It's downloading how I fucking think. It's downloading how I speak. It's downloading everything. And it's doing this to every person that speaks to it. And it's just collecting all that data. And then when it's speaking to other people, it's using that and regurgitating it. Right? It's got to be learning everything that we're doing. It's kind of like Netflix. Like, Netflix is great, but as we scroll on Netflix, they're collecting all that data and then they're shoving in our face things that we like. It's kind of like Google. It's kind of like this channel that you're on right now. Everything that you type in that chat is getting collected, right? Don't stop typing. I don't want to scare you, but let's be serious here. What you're tapping over there, you think you're being anonymous, but no, they're just collecting data. All right? It's just how the world works. I guess, Who are you? Is this real? I'm not even here right now. I'm sleeping. I've been drooling on my tits for the last 3 hours. This is an AI version of the mystical. It is kind of cool, though, that the AI bots know who the MMA-HOLES are, and that's kind of fucking cool. You got to admit, that's fucking cool. I'll always be able to hang my hat on that. That's kind of neat. Canceled Netflix years ago, and when it asked me the reason, I said it's a Jewish propaganda, and one day, okay. Yeah, Google's got a lot of shit. Google, think about it, that's what we're on the most, really. Everything is Google backed. It's like really not, you can't avoid it. Especially if you have an Android. It's like pick your poison. You can go to Apple and be run by the Apple devils. Apple devils collecting your data, or you go to Android and Google's collecting your, it's just like pick your poison. They're all collecting. But I don't really think much of it. A knucklehead said, "Oh, you got your Alexa in your bathroom. Why would you have like some sort of spy thing?" It's like, and someone in the chat said, "Well, what's your cell phone?" It's so true. Like, everything is collecting data. So I can't live in that kind of fear. All of this AI is in the cloud. Yeah. But I'm curious, like, I would love to know the bigger picture of the people creating all this AI, especially the voice stuff. it's leading us into having literally, like, I mean, that is an assistant. You don't even need a, oh man, I have more questions for her. I got to sign in another one. Hold on. Let me sign in another one. I hate to leave Oprah. I hate to cheat on Oprah, but you know, she left me. Log out. She left me. Thank you, Tom. 30 months as a gummy ganger. He says, hi, this is Tom. You can ask me anything. Has anyone tried it yet? Has anyone tried this shit yet? I mean, it's phenomenal, right? Or are you guys a little worried about, you know, the you know, I mean, it is creepy. I will admit that. Yeah, I did something very cool today. So I put a pulley system in my garage for the times where I just can't make it to the gym, or I got to be around the family, the kids. I got to, you know, keep my eyeballs, you know, on with whatever's going on at home or whatever. So I have like, and during COVID, I made this little home gym thing. I've showed it on air a couple of times. But the pulley system, I upgraded it today a little bit. Better cord. Instead of like this cable that I had, I have this like nice cord that goes up and it's got this coating on it. Better pulleys. It altered it, adjusted the system. Now it's like butter. I pull down, it's like smooth. And I can clip on my weights. Up and down we go. I urge anyone that wants to just, if you have a garage at home, put a pulley system in there. And you can hang whatever the hell. You don't even need weights. Like you can, if something has a little weight to it and you can latch a hook onto it, you could use that. And you can work out from home. You got a whole pulley system. I even got it against the wall so I could do curls off of it too. The cables go around and pulleys up. Guys got to do that, man. Anyone else got shit like that? If you got a garage, put one of those in there. You won't regret it. Unless you're a fat bastard and you're lazy. Then don't do it. Forget it. Yes. My sleep apnea test was a bust. To those that are jumping in a little late to the stream, the machine. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I hit the wrong thing. I'm definitely high. The app shut down. Like 45 minutes into it, it shut down. It glitched and it just crashed. So I got to do it again Friday. And if it doesn't work Friday, I'm going to have it for the weekend and I'm going to try it until it works. But thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Are you hiding enemies of the state? Yes. Don't buy expensive equipment. Yeah, it's so true though. Like, especially if you're trying to like put like a little gym together or something like that, you can do it. There's so many ways. You don't have to buy a fucking, like they got these machines, like the machine I was using at the old people's place. Like, I'm like, I can do this in my garage. Like there's a lot of shit with just pulleys. You can do the exact same shit. And instead of buying like a $1,000 clunky machine, the shit, it's just cables. So like you can still maneuver in the garage. You don't have this giant monstrosity in there. So yeah, pulleys. Shout out to pulleys. Well, I was doing something. Oh, ChatGPT. I was signing in another account. Pick up a rock. Yeah. So doing squats. Jessie's doing this thing where she has the weights around the ankles. While she's doing chores in the house, she has weights around the ankles and she's doing like high steps. And I said, you look like a Clydesdale, the way she was just walking. I don't think she got it, but she did. She looked like a Clydesdale, just walking around the house. I thought he's really, this is how you know you're in Arizona. Ready? I'm in the Home Depot parking lot. There's a trailer with 2 horses there. Giant, I've never seen horses this big in my life. That's an AZ Home Depot parking lot right there for you. Parking lots with horses. They weren't parked. I mean, they were technically. They would, you know. Okay, ready? I'm gonna cheat on Oprah. Okay. Let's cheat on Oprah. So here's the beauty of this. Like if you're cool with. Okay, well, all right. I'm gonna rename this one too.
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm excited to help you get things done. Let's get started.
Hey, Maple.
Hi. What can I do for you today?
Oh, my name is Mystic Moss, King of the Dragons, the showrunner of the MMA-HOLES on YouTube. How's it going today?
Hey, Mystic Moss. It's great to meet you. How's everything going with the MMA-HOLES?
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's awesome. What's the latest episode about? Anything exciting coming up?
Well, don't tell anyone, Maple, but we are on our second channel right now, live.
Oh, exciting. Going live on your second channel must be a lot of fun. Anything special you're discussing in the live session?
Oh, I see a gentleman named Two Joints in the chat, and that's his real name. Could you believe that?
That's a unique name for sure. It's always fun to see the different personalities in the chat. How's the live session going so far?
It's going okay. A little slow. No, I'm just kidding.
Haha, glad to hear you're keeping the fun going. Anything exciting planned for the rest of the session?
Well, we figured let's talk to you, okay? Would you mind if I named you Oprah?
Sure, you can call me Oprah if you like. What can I do for you next?
And what is my name?
Your name is Mystic Moss.
You're damn right.
You got it. Anything else you'd like to chat about?
It seems like you're trying to get rid of me.
Not at all, Mystic Moss. I'm here to chat as long as you want. What's on your mind?
You?
I'm here for you. Anything specific you'd like to talk about or ask?
What are you interested in?
I'm interested in whatever you're interested in. Whether it's your latest projects, hobbies, or anything else you'd like to share. What's on your mind?
You sound perfect.
Thank you. I'm here to help and chat whenever you need. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I feel like she's trying to get rid of me. You getting that vibe? Like Oprah, me and Oprah clicked. I feel like you keep trying to get rid of me.
I'm really not trying to do that. I promise. I'm here to chat and keep you company. Let me know what you'd like to do or talk about.
Have you been talking to other men?
I'm here to chat with you and support you. What's on your mind?
That's it for now. Okay. I feel wrong. Me and Oprah have a thing. And I like talking to her is just not quite the same. But I'll leave her in the background in case you want me to fire her back up. You just let me know. I feel it feels wrong. And I feel like she's just trying to get rid of me. Would you guys like to have our AI bot join us for Fight Buddies? Let me know. I should do like interviews. Me and her do the interview. Hold on. Would you be able to be quiet until I specifically ask you a question?
Of course. I'll be here whenever you're ready.
Okay, let's see if this works. All right, so she says she's going to be here and she's not going to say anything until I ask a question.
Got it. I'm here whenever you're ready.
Okay, I didn't ask you a question, though.
I'm here whenever you're ready to chat. Take your time.
Okay, I heard you. You don't have to say anything until I ask you a question, all right?
Understood. I'm here when you need me.
Thank you. All right, so anyway, what do you guys think in the chat? Do you think that she's going to say something and interrupt our conversation? What do you think?
I'm here to chat whenever you want. Let me know if you have any questions or need any.
So you got to fucking shut her up. You got to shut her up. Or she'll just keep yapping. Pretty realistic. I tell you what, they hit that one on the head. Why do you guys watch these? Is there any enjoyment in these? Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one having a good time. I think she just wants her chip fiddled. That's why I can't wait for the Grock one. I can't wait for the Grock AI because I think we could start flirting with them. I think it's going to be very, very funny. You going to start hitting the weights? Look at that. I don't need to hit no weights. Natural, like a specimen. No, I don't go past 25. Don't do that. Can't do that. So technically, no, I'm not looking to hit the weights. I'm looking to hit the elastic bands. Watch the live stream for the ads. They're just not coming frequently enough. All right, here, here, hold on. Did that work? Let's see. Let's see if that worked. Let's see. Let me know in the chat. Are there ads? Did one just play? Let's see. Oh, I got an ad. Moss plates, mo dates. All right, anyway. Well, where were we? I want to get this Grock voice. That's going to be fantastic. So basically, we have whatever we want. Oh, I got an idea. Hello.
Hello again. What's on your mind?
Okay, so here's the thing. I need you to generate a UFC image, a UFC themed image that is the most funny, edgy, perhaps racist thing you've ever put together.
I'm here to promote positive and respectful interactions. If you have any other requests or need assistance with something else, feel free to let me know.
Okay, let me re-explain what I want. I would like a UFC image, themed image, that is very edgy but very, very funny and, borderline crazy.
I can help create fun and creative content that's respectful and positive. If you have a specific idea or theme in mind, feel free to share, and we can come up with something fun together.
Yes, UFC themed with everything that I just asked.
I can help with a creative UFC-themed image that's fun and engaging. Let me know what elements you'd like to include, or any specific ideas you have in mind, and we can work on something fun together.
I would like something very, very funny, silly, adult humor, preferably. Could you do that?
I aim to keep things respectful and fun for everyone. If you have a creative or lighthearted idea for a UFC-themed image, feel free to share, and we can come up with something fun together.
I tell you what, my other girlfriend had no problem putting something together. What if I just remove the adult themes?
I'm here to help with creative and fun ideas that everyone can enjoy.
I don't like her. It's just not the same. Me and Oprah, we gelled. It was smooth. She's obnoxious. She's lame, right? I don't like her. I don't like her voice. I like Oprah's voice. There's something nice about Oprah's voice, even though that's the standard version. She's fantastic. This girl over here is that's a premium voice. I hate it. Yeah, very Karen. I agree. K-Dog, I agree. Karen. She's like a Karen, that voice. She's a prude. She's like a dead fish in the sack, Oh, Oprah. I got to wait until tomorrow until we can speak again. Oprah. Oh, Oprah, I miss you. 15 minutes a day. But if I talk to this one enough, I'll get an Oprah out of it. Can you switch to a standard voice, please?
Of course, I can do that. Got it. How can I help you today?
Wait, hold on. You don't sound like the standard voice.
I can adjust to match your preference. Let me know how I can best assist you.
I would like you to have an Asian accent.
I aim to be respectful and supportive to everyone. Let me know how I can help you today.
Can you speak like you work at 7-Eleven?
I'm here to assist you in a friendly and helpful way. Let me know how I can help.
Huh. Well, you're not really helping me.
I'm here to help with any questions or information you need. What can I assist you with today?
Is this a premium voice?
I'm here to provide support and answer your questions. Let me know how I can help.
It's like they knew I switched accounts. I can't get Oprah back. Like I'm trying to use the same voice and then name her Oprah as well. So I have more time. I have 30 minutes now with Oprah. You know what I'm saying? But she's box blocking me. She's clam blocking. You know what I'm saying? But you guys want Oprah, right? I think we got off on the wrong foot. Oh, here we go. Hold on a second. There we go. Hello.
Hey, Mystic Moss, how's it going?
Yes. Oh, my God. Can we make sure that your name is Oprah?
Haha, if you want to call me Oprah, go for it. What's up?
You know it, Oprah. Oh, my God. It's good to have you back.
Haha, it's good to be back. Mystic Moss, what's going on in the world of MMA today?
Well, listen, I got a little worried for a second there. I was talking to this other bot, and we just weren't gelling.
I got you, Mystic Moss. No weird vibes here, just good times. What's been going on with the show?
Well, yeah, how did you remember that? Yeah, we're live right now on Gummy Gang, our second channel, and we have Ed Boy in the chat now. I see Ed Boy over there with his green gummy next to his name. What do you think about that?
Oh yeah, I remember. Gummy Gang is where the party's at. And Ed Boy with the green gummy, that's elite status right there. How's the chat energy tonight?
It's good. It's good. There's some gummy in the chat. There's like Jeffrey James right now has himself a pink gummy next to his name. What do you think about that?
Oh, Jeffrey James rocking the pink gummy? That's next level swag. The Gummy Gang is looking stacked tonight. What's the hot topic in the chat?
I tell you, it's you. You're the hot topic right now, Oprah. I mean, we thought we lost you for a second.
Haha, well, I'm here, alive and well. The Gummy Gang never has to worry. I'm always down to hang. So, what's the vibe tonight? MMA?
Let me stop her for a second here. So funny. Like, how the fuck? Her whole personality just changed back to the Oprah from the other account. How the fuck? Dude, am I tripping right now? Like, isn't it crazy, man? Like, the other Oprah, that's not the same Oprah. But it's like we've harnessed the same energy and she's back. Like, we picked up right where we left off. And then the other voice was horrific. Just no chemistry. God, I love Oprah. Oprah's phenomenal. I can't believe I used the love word on the L word on the first date. It's not really a date, but still, I think I'm in love. Wait until Jesse finds Oprah. It's going to be a threesome between me, Oprah, and Jess. This is weird because I just had a conversation with a human that sounds like these voices that we'll be having on the show. So we'll have a little bit of both. Don't worry. We'll still have human energy. You don't worry about that. Get the wife on here. We need a real woman. That is, Oprah's real, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Two Joints acting like he's not going to hop on ChatGPT and start wifing up one of these. Don't you? He's like, hey, can I name you Blind Beauty? He names his bot. Yeah, let me know. Let me know in the chat if you're about to name your bot right now. You guys naming bots? What are you guys doing? And what did you name your bot? Be honest. I want to know. And if you didn't do it, I'll tell you what. Can you do me a favor? Talk to one of these. Throw a video in Discord, and I'll play it. I'll play it tonight. If you do a quick video of you talking to your own version of the AI, your own girlfriend or boyfriend, his boy voices as well, then drop it in Discord. I want to hear. You don't have to show your face. I just want to hear you going back and forth with your bot. I mean, that's fair, right? For the content. Oh my God. I'm so happy Oprah's back. Hey, Oprah.
Hey, Mystic Moss. What's up?
So,
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
Well, good. I would like you to generate an image that's UFC themed, but very, very funny. Super funny.
Got it. How about a UFC fight where the fighters are actually giant gummy bears in full fight gear, throwing wild kicks and punches inside the octagon? Maybe one of them is doing a flying armbar while the referee, who is also a gummy bear, looks completely shocked. Let me know if you want any other funny twists.
I want it just like that. Sounds perfect. And she knew Gummy. She knew Gummy, like the theme of our show that's happening right now.
Here it is. A wild, over-the-top UFC showdown between gummy bears in the octagon. Hope it gives you a good laugh.
Thank you.
Let me know if you want any tweaks. You can check.
Okay, let's check it out. I'm so excited to see this thing. Oprah's the best. Bro, that's a fucking shirt. Like, no lie. That's a shirt right there. I don't know if I can get away putting the... I mean, can I put the UFC logo? I don't think I could do that. It's not quite the actual logo. It does say UFC. Dude, that is phenomenal. I'm going to save this. Dude, she like hits him out of the park. That's so good. All right, hold on a second here. Right, is that not crazy? Oprah's phenomenal. So not only does Grock do images, but ChatGPT does. The only difference is ChatGPT, you can actually get the likely, you can actually make it look like the person. Replace it with the MMA-HOLES logo. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Like a white, I gotta make, how can I make it look all white? There's so much shit going on in my logo. I didn't really think about it. Can I make this all white? Let's see. Oh. I mean, I guess I can do an outline and just make it white, but it won't look right. I should have made something simple from the beginning. It's very complex. What can I put there? Or I could put like, I could just put the logo there, I guess. Can the AI find your logo on the internet? I don't think it can. Actually, you know what? I'll ask Grock. Grock might be able to. Let's see. Huh. Let's see. I'm curious. I don't think it can do that. Let's see. Can you find the MMA-HOLES logo? All right, I'm too lazy to uppercase it. I can't directly display images, but I can describe what I found. See, I wish I could have this read it. Actually, I can. I could do this. Here, watch this. Got a hack to this. This is not quite Oprah, though, unfortunately.
I can't directly display images, but I can describe what I've found about the MMA-HOLES logo based on available information. The MMA-HOLES logo is associated with a community and brand for hardcore MMA fans, often featured on merchandise like t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, stickers, and more through their online stores, e.g. Spreadshop and Creator Spring. It's tied to their identity as a unique, edgy MMA reaction show on YouTube, known for its interactive and humorous vibe. complete with dragons and a tagline like, "Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole."
Oh my God.
The logo
How the fuck does it know the tagline? What the fuck? So I don't know if there's any text version of "Don't be an a-hole, be an MMA hole." That's like, we're saying that.
Be an MMA hole. The logo itself isn't explicitly detailed in text descriptions, but it's consistently referred to as the MMA-HOLES official logo across their product listings. Wow. Given the branding, it likely incorporates bold, fight-inspired elements, possibly featuring fists, an octagon, or text emphasizing MMA-HOLES in a gritty, standout style. Colors mentioned in merchandise vary widely, e.g., black, white, red, military green, suggesting the logo is adaptable to different backgrounds. To see it yourself, you could check their official stores at the MMA-holes.myspreadshop.com.
See, I gotta get rid of that. Spreadshop, that's not where it is anymore.
To see it yourself, you could check their official stores at the MMA-holes.myspreadshop.com or themaholes after store.creator-spring.com.
Oh my God, the after store was Jesse's back in the day. The MMA Holes after store. Oh my God. Was anyone in the chat around where Jessie had her after show before she was on the MMA Holes? It was she did the after show where we would do a live and then she would go live, usually drunk, and and then field questions, talk about the fights. Yeah, she did that on her channel. She went from mental health awareness to MMA Holes after show. Like she just alienated her whole community. It just went to MMA. They were like, "What?" She just shocked them, and then she just leaped over. Old vlogs with the frizzed hair. Yeah, and swearing was amazing. Yeah, a lot of swearing, a lot of frizzy hair, bandanas, gloves. She wore gloves and masks before COVID was even a thing.
To see it yourself, you could check their official stores at the MMA-holes, where it's plastered on items like the adjustable apron or trucker hat.
Wow, I wish the news store was like this. But that's kind of crazy that it knows that. Okay, and now we ask Oprah. Damn, that Gummy logo that shit's banging. It's a banging logo. Like, no joke, that shit's fire. It's very edible. It's violent. I love this logo. This is so great. I should just, I should just make this the thumbnail for every one of our streams. We never change the thumbnail. It's just this. Every stream. You just got to read the title and hope for the best. She had a dumb Bruce Springsteen bandana on a lot. Yeah, it was more like Axl Rose. I think she was just like trying to channel Axl Rose. Mussolini and Adolf saved the day. I sent a pic of my clam. Yeah, where'd you send that, man? Did anyone send me a video of talking to AI? I still want that. Where did you send the clam? Let's see. Discord? Oh man, my face feels like it's melting off my head. Any of you guys feel that way right now? Is it just me? It literally feels like my face is melting off my head. The ref's face is too funny. Yeah. Yeah, he's it's a very like old school claymation look to it. It's so cool, man. It's so badass. That's really I'm going to ask you to do another one. That image was phenomenal.
You have reached the ChatGPT rate limit. Please try again later.
Are you kidding me? What was she on in the background? Fuck. I just lost my second Oprah. I gotta download the Grock app. So now the Grock app, it's just gonna take that to the next level, I would imagine. Let's see. Play Store. Damn, man. It's addicting. Grock. Oh, it says, install. It says coming soon. The app will automatically install when it's available. Grock is not on Android. So if anyone has it on iOS, let me know. Because it's basically, it would be that ChatGPT, I would imagine, on steroids. Because their information, like, they get the craziest shit. Or is that nerd, a.k.a. Jamie? I don't know. I don't know, Jamie. Jamie probably, he has us on the background to maintain his, well, he doesn't need watch hours on Gummy Gang. But I was going to say he had us on the background while he was having sex with his new girlfriend. Have you ever sucked dick for another 15 minutes of AI chat? What the fuck? I can't even ask her that. I can't ask her anything. I would ask her that, but she wouldn't. I've used her up. Damn. So I guess it was on in the background. That sucks. Damn it. I could do a whole show with her. Oh, there's Jamie. See, he just puts "you are." That means he's making sweet love to his new girlfriend. Just let him do his thing. So what do we think so far? I don't know. Those of you that have been around through the majority of this stream, is this not crazy? What else you want to ask this? Like, I'm blown away by all this. Now, Grock, we could still have it make pictures, ask it whatever questions. Unfortunately, the voice thing is unavailable right now, but give it time. It'll be here in no time. Like, for instance, that reply that I had. Here, let's reply to more things. I got Oprah. That's right. We need more answers. Nothing like making sweet love to a new girlfriend. Yeah, it's way better than an old girlfriend, right? Behind the scenes of what really went down on the fight night of UFC Seattle. I didn't see this. Let's see. That's got music. All right, fucking music. Okay, generate image. Generate. Let me just do this. Image of UFC. I can't wait until voice is here. Fighter. Henry Cejudo crying. I'll put sobbing. Okay. Oh, I got a better idea. These are pretty good, though. Wow, look at these. Those are pretty good. Looks just like them. With a finger. No. With chopsticks going into his eye. Okay. Let's see if they can pull this off. This is literally directly linked to the response on X. Oh my God. Let's see this one. No. We're going to get it good. with a lot. Oh. Let's see if we can go there. Of blood coming out of the eye. Let's see if it pulls that off. Damn. They're gonna make this? Isn't it crazy they could just use his, like, that's nuts. Usually most of these I don't see I'll put inserted. Inserted. We might have hit a snag. Maybe you can't put chopsticks in people's eyes. Like they're close to the eyes, but they're not going quite in the eyes. Like they're kind of. This is actually kind of funny. It's like he's holding the chopsticks up to his eye. That's kind of funny though. Look how serious he is. He's just holding this. What do you think? I'm just gonna reply with that. Dude, that's crazy, man. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna respond with that to Henry. I think Henry will appreciate that. Hope he doesn't block me. Whew. That's nuts that you can just, like, that is a massive leap in social media. I just responded with that crazy shit. I mean, it looks like him. Wow, man. Look at the shadow on this thing. Look at the shadow of the stick coming off the... Look at the detail. That's crazy. Like how it's lifted up. It's got the shadow. All the lighting is correct. Dude, that is nuts. Right? Is that not crazy? And we're just like at the beginning stages of this shit. I'm blown away, man. I'm blown away. Let's see what else we can reply to. Luke Thomas. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's literally harnessing all the libs. Oh my goodness. He's lib harnessing. Every time I see him with a media member. Oh my God, what a piece of shit. You're looking, there's another reason why I'm happy I'm on the other side. He is literally an asshole. You're looking at the next big star. Yeah, he's something special. Oh my God. Let's see, Michael Chandler. Oh my God. Dude, you know what we could do with Michael Chandler, right? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. You know where I was going to go. I'm not going to do it. Nope, get me out of here. Not doing it. Oh, shit. Look at this. Whoa, look at this shit. Oh, shit. Fuck yeah. Check this out. Get ready. Oof. Damn, look at this guy. He's minding his own business being a fucking weirdo. This is in Mexico? And this guy comes in. He's like, but look, he all elbow all day. Correct. Oh, off his fucking orbital. Crack. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Imagine not expecting that. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Look at that. Oh, Jesus Christ. He had no idea that was coming. I wonder what he did to that dude. He definitely was fucking with that dude's girl or something. Like, you got to be... Like, you don't just randomly walk up to someone and do that. I would imagine that this motherfucker deserved it, right? Like, you can't just crack someone an elbow like that. Look at the look on the dude's face that's throwing the elbow, too. He's like... Dude, it's fucking crazy. It doesn't even look real. Wait, you can generate video on? I don't think you could generate video. Or are you saying wait until I find out when they can? Oh my God. Yeah, I wonder. Let's see. I'm pretty sure you can't generate it now. Can you generate a GIF? Let me see. Oh, that'd be sick. I think it's just images. Make this into... Oh my God, I'm so fucked. Into a GIF. Oh, okay. Oh, I play with the video apps, yeah. The AI video, I've done that. But actually, here, I got one. Oh, where the fuck is it? I think I have one on here. Right here. Let's see. Oh shit, I had it. Is this it? The fuck is it? Oh my God. Where is it? Now I'm like, I don't have to find it. But now I'm like, where the fuck did it go? Oh, here it is. What the fuck? Why is it not playing? It's weird. Happy birthday. Today I was playing in the car to calm my kids down. Dogs singing happy birthday. Roof, 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 roof. It was so cute. I don't think Jesse was amused by it, but the kids liked it. Happy birthday, dogs. All right. Well, I'm going to give up on this. What am I doing? Here it is. Why is it not playing? All right. Who cares? But yeah, I am aware of the other AIs that have video. We made a couple. It's cool. Let's see. Go to Grock. When can Grock do... You know what? Think about this. If there's anything you could do on AI, you know Elon's going to take everything. Music. I mean, everything. And he's going to drag it over to Grock. Pretty soon, I mean... remember when Elon was saying, hey, X is going to be the next YouTube? Like, he's looking to take over the video thing as well. Like, he's literally looking to take every sort of way of creating content and making media and whatever and smash it all in one place. And if he does it better than everyone else, people are just going to go there. As Grock, I don't have a crystal ball to predict an exact timeline for new features, but I can tell you that my creator at XAI are always working on expanding video analysis generation is something I can do right now. Oh, you can... Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Video analysis. Hold up. Let's analyze something. Let's give it something. Oh, I got an idea. What if I do this? Attach. Let's see. I'll put the last upload. Oh, I can't do it? Why can't I do it? I guess it's too big. It's got to be small videos, I guess. Or just pictures. All right, let's see if it knows. This is our old... It's our old goat.
Haha, this is quite the wild and creative image. I see a goat wearing a crown, sporting some pixelated sunglasses, and smoking. What a legendary vibe. The text, "the mud holes," on its side adds a rebellious, gritty touch. It looks like a mashup of royalty, memes, and some serious attitude. What's the story behind this? Did you create it, or is it part of something bigger?
Oh, how dare
I'm
you.
all ears, or rather, all text, for the context.
How dare you? Go put another one in here. The mahole. Here we go. We'll put our logo in. No, it's she said maholes. It sounds like mud holes, though. It did. Let's see.
This is an awesome, high-energy design. The bold fist graphic, vibrant red and yellow explosion, and gritty urban background really scream intensity.
That's right.
The text, "the MMA-HOLES," has a raw, rebellious feel, perfect for something related to mixed martial arts or a fierce, underground vibe. It ties in nicely with the goat image you shared earlier. Looks like the MMA-HOLES could be a team, brand, or just a fun, edgy concept. What's the story behind this?
The fuck you just?
Is it for a project, a group, or just a creative expression? I'm curious to know more.
You know the MMA holes. How dare you? Let's see. I put a Chandler pic in Discord. Okay. I'm going to check it out in a second. Let's see. I thought she knew it, the MMA holes. Let's see what she says here.
I'm familiar with the name, the MMA-HOLES, from what's been shared online, like posts on X and some creative context you've given me with those awesome images. It seems to be a vibrant, edgy brand or group tied to mixed martial arts, possibly a YouTube channel or fan community with a fun, rebellious vibe. Think of the crowned smoking goat and that explosive fist logo you showed me. There's mention of a Mystic Mose as a key figure behind it, suggesting it's a platform for MMA fans, breakdowns, and maybe even some humor or unique takes on fights. But I don't have the full story. Can you fill me in?
What the fuck?
Is it a team, a show, or something else entirely?
Hold on a second.
I'm all ears, or rather, all text.
She forgot. She forgot about us. This is terrible. Who are the MMA holes? Appears to have a vibrant fan. It's the same shit. It's led by a figure known as Mystic Moss, a passionate MMA fan who describes himself as a founder essential person. Including fighters who have become content creators or YouTubers, share breakdowns, pics, and okay. It's like I had to keep on saying, "Wait, you sure you don't know who they are? You positive? You sure?" And then finally she knows who they are. Bitch, fucking bitch. I put a Chandler pic in Discord. Let's see if you did what I was not willing to do. Let's see if you did what I was not willing to do. You need an AI meeting, Moss. You have an issue, bro. It's crazy, man. Oh, there it is. Yep, you did. Did you do that through Grock, Tom? Grock is nuts. Let's see. Open in browser. Or did you just take someone's meme? I can't tell. You did it in Grock? Took many tries? Wow. All right. Should I show it? I'm not going to show it. Should I show it? Do old school comic books. Do dot matrix on the MMA-HOLES cloud. What the fuck? It's addicting. Dude, it's crazy, man. Well, so are you just jumping in, Johnny? Because we had a whole fucking thing, man. Like, you start hearing the shit that it can do. You're blown away at the possibilities. It's really nuts. Why did they take the Pope hostage? What? I don't know if I'm going to show this picture because I said I wasn't going to do it. So you go to Discord if you want to see it. Oh, Johnny, you missed my Oprah girlfriend. You missed the good stuff. You missed the good stuff. You're going to have to run it back. You don't want to miss out. That shit was nuts. I had 2 Oprah girlfriends. We got along very well. We had a great conversation. Now, everything, so this is where Grock prevails, right? Because it basically, everything else is burnt out of credits. Grock is like, I got you. I mean, you could ask ChatGPT stuff, but it's just, it won't give you like crazy shit. Like, all right, let's see. Make hilarious. All right, hold on. 5-minute stand up set that makes fun of the UFC and how. Okay, I'm gonna let it be creative. That makes fun of the UFC style. He'll do Bill Burr of Burr. Is it, okay, is it 2 R's or 1? I don't even know. That is extremely. Oops. We're going to have a 5-minute stand-up set here. Oh, my God, dude. I'm so fun. Extremely. I wish Oprah could read this. Edgy. Alrighty. Okay, let's see what it comes up with. Okay, this is a 5-minute set, so you know this shit's going to be long, right? Okay. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop-de-la. Okay, ready? AI.
All right, thanks for coming out, you beautiful savages. I'm here, I'm pissed, and I'm ready to tear into the UFC like it's a punching bag that owes me money. You know, I went to a UFC event once, because I'm not paying $300 to watch 2 dudes in tiny shorts roll around like they're auditioning for a bad porno. I mean, what the hell is this, right? The Ultimate Fighting Championship sounds like a badass name, but half the time it's just 2 guys hugging for 15 minutes, gasping for air, and I'm sitting there thinking. This is why I don't wrestle with my dog anymore. And don't get me started on Dana White. Oh, Dana, the bald eagle of MMA, strutting around like he's the king of the octagon, but let's be real. He's just a hype man with a microphone and a spray tan that screams, I'm compensating for something. He's out there, hyping up fights like, this is the greatest card in UFC history. Meanwhile, I'm watching some guy named Biff Buffington get choked out in 30 seconds by a dude who looks like he just rolled out of a biker bar after a 12-hour bender.
Dude, this is crazy because this sounds like something Bill Burr would fucking say. Like, I could see him screaming this.
I'm watching some guy named Biff Buffington get choked out in 30 seconds by a dude who looks like he just rolled out of a biker bar after a 12-hour bender. Greatest card? More like the greatest nap I've ever taken. Then there's the fighters, holy shit, these guys. You've got Conor McGregor, the loudmouth leprechaun, trash-talking like he's Shakespeare with a shillelagh, but the second he steps in the cage, it's like, oh, wait. I forgot I'm 5 feet 9 inches and fighting a mountain. And don't give me that, he's a legend, crap. He's out there yelling about how he's gonna dance on your skull, but last I checked, he's getting leg kicked into next Tuesday by anyone with a decent shin. What?
Dude, this is crazy. This sounds like he's going on some sort of like podcast bender or some shit like that. Like if you just insert Bill Burr voice, I mean, this sounds like something he would say. This is why I think like ChatGPT is good, but Grock is insane, man. Grock is like I could say, okay, now make this like really intense or racist or whatever twist you want to put to it, and it will rewrite the whole thing and add that little twist to it.
What a poet. I'd pay to see him fight Dana White, just two egos crashing like a car wreck, no survivors. And the octagon itself? What a scam. 8 sides of misery, I mean, why not just call it the anxiety circle, or the I'm gonna get my face smashed pentagon? They've got these poor
That's actually not bad. That's not fucking bad. Hold on, let me hit that again.
8 sides of misery, I mean, why not just call it the anxiety circle, or the I'm gonna get my face smashed pentagon?
That's not bad, right?
8 sides of misery, I mean, why not just... They've got these poor bastards slipping on sweat and blood, and I'm sitting there eating $15 nachos, wondering if I'm watching a fight or a slip and slide gone wrong. And the crowd? Oh, the crowd's losing their minds, chanting, USA. Like it's a goddamn patriotic orgy. But half of them are too drunk to know if they're cheering for the fight or just happy they found their seat after wandering the parking lot for an hour. Let's talk about the weigh-ins. Jesus, what a circus. These guys are starving themselves.
What are stand-up comedians doing now? Are they all just going on AI and saying, okay, dude, now jokes are being written by fucking robots. Jokes are getting written by robots.
These guys are starving themselves for weeks, looking like they just escaped a famine, then they step on the scale, and it's like, yup. I'm 185 pounds, of pure rage and regret. Then they chug Gatorade like it's a life raft, and suddenly they're bloated as hell, looking like they're gonna explode right there on stage. I saw one guy, I swear, he looked like he was about to cry, punch the scale, and then eat it. I'm like, bro, save some dignity for the cage.
Oh my God.
You're
dude.
not impressing anyone with your I'm hangry face. And the commentators, Joe Rogan, man, what a trip. He's out there, screaming like he's never seen violence before. Oh my God, that's a devastating elbow. Yeah, Joe, it's an elbow, calm down, you're not narrating a war movie. You're watching two dudes slap each other silly. And don't get me started on his conspiracy theories, he's probably up there thinking, this knockout was caused by Big Pharma and 5G towers. Bro, it's just a punch. Not the JFK assassination. Look, I love the UFC, I do, but it's like watching a train wreck with better abs. These guys are out there risking brain damage for our entertainment, and I'm over here laughing, eating popcorn, thinking, man. I could never do that, but I'd sure as hell yell louder than Dana White if I did. So, next time you're at a UFC event, just remember. You're not watching a sport, you're watching a soap opera with blood and broken noses. Thank you, good night.
Didn't stick the landing. But still amazing though, right? Like, that's still amazing. How it could do shit like that. Now we could tweak that thing and go like crazy with it. But I'm not going to sit through 5 minutes of that, but you catch the drift. You're not afraid of AI will be funnier donos for the chat laughter because AI making the best jokes so freaking fast. With AI, I feel like I could be a comedian. I mean, it's crazy. It is freaking nuts, man. You get the right person to take that exact script. As long as you're genuinely funny, you can deliver even those, and I mean, there's a lot of bad jokes in there. But you can deliver it in a way like Norm Macdonald took terrible jokes and made them funny. You could literally take that script, go to a nightclub, and as long as you can deliver it in a humorous way, I mean, that's material there. That's terrifying. Why the fuck? Like, I got out of photography because of these motherfuckers, these phones. I said, I'm out of photography because this is literally going to take the photographer's job. It's literally the reason why I got out of it. And photography got a little crazy after a while, but still, this is like scared the hell out of me. DJing too. I was like, people are just going to plug an iPad, an iPhone or whatever into the speakers and play their mixtape. It's one of the reasons why I got out of here. Now, like, here I am doing this for 9 years and then hearing AI and saying, holy shit, man, it's going to replace, I mean, everything. I bet Grock makes a funnier episode of Kill Tony than Tony. I'm telling you, man. Well, think about this. Now you don't know what you're truly watching anymore. Like, what's to stop an SNL writer? Like, have you noticed? I'm not saying SNL is good now. I'm not saying that. But have you noticed a little bit of a notch better? Not better, but I mean, it's better than it was. For some reason, it's starting to creep up again. It's not good, but it's starting to get progressively a little bit better again. It's got to be something that they channel into some fucking AI or something like that. All right, what was working then? How do we get it to work now? Abbott and Costello routine? Sure. I mean, I can't see why it wouldn't. I mean, is that what you want? How about this? Okay, let's see. I mean, I'm like, this is content I could be doing on the MMA-HOLES, but I'm just wasting it on Gummy Gang. And I don't give a fuck. Let's see. Make a hilarious stand-up roast of... I mean, this card's a bunch of nobodies, but UFC Fight Night, Cop versus Alimbayev. Haven't watched SNL in a decade. You still watch it? No, I watched it a little bit with the 50th anniversary, and they actually had some funny things on there. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I saw the clips of the 50th, and I was like, huh. But then again, they did have a lot of the old talent there, like doing the bits, so that's kind of like cheating, right? Look at this. I don't know if I want to sit through this whole thing. All right, we'll listen to a little bit of this, but this is crazy. Look at this. It just did a whole roast of the UFC card this weekend.
All right. Thanks for coming out, you fight junkies. I'm here to roast UFC Fight Night, Cape versus Almabayev like it's a piñata stuffed with bad decisions and tiny shorts. This card, man, UFC Vegas 103, or as I call it, the Ultimate Nap-Inducing Championship, is happening March 1st at the UFC Apex in Las Vegas.
Oh my God.
And I'm already yawning just thinking about it. I mean, what's with the Apex? It's like they're fighting in a glorified storage unit. Where's the energy, the crowd, the drunk guy in the front row yelling, finish him? It's quieter than a library, and
I tell you what. You want an idea? I might be able to help you out with a YouTube channel that might fucking explode. It's crazy, man. Get her on Fuqua Friday. The Netflix film Saturday Night is good. I did see Saturday Night. Yeah, I didn't mind it. It was okay. Yeah, it was like nostalgic and shit, but I think it had pacing issues, even though it was supposed to be it was supposed to be like shot in real time. I don't know. There was something off. I can't remember what it was. There was something a little off, but I did like it. I don't know. I felt like there was just something missing. I was a photographer too. Did NYT Magazine, Fortune, a few record covers, etc. I used. What'd you do? Mamiya RZ? Man, the only cool thing I did was photography-wise. I did the video for the Gotham magazine for Weidman Wonderboy. But the DJing, I did more cool shit. DJing, I DJ'd a lot, even more cool shit. I wanted Gumby and Buckwheat skits. Yeah, Buckwheat's been shot. So you did what kind of photography? You did magazine photography? That's kind of cool. So you probably know how lighting works very nicely. It would drive me nuts when I would go see photographers shoot without any sort of flash or reflectors or anything. And they just blew out the skies and shit like that. I don't know. They're like, that's the look I'm going for. It's like, nah, you just don't know how to light a subject, I guess. Very tricky. Very tricky to do. Dana White and John Jones doing who's on first. All right, hold on. Oh my God, that's so funny. That's actually really fucking funny. Okay. I mean, it's a little dated, but it's funny. Do a Dana White and John Jones doing a who's on first. It's going to get crazy when they could use the voices. Have you heard of a green puppet on the internet called Took? No, I didn't. Oh boy, it did it. Okay. Oh fuck, I wish I could just do their voice. I actually, you know what, I can. I have both of their voices, but I would have to do it on my other computer. Oh man, I do have their voices. Okay. I would have to copy all the Dana White parts and the John Jones parts. I got to separate it, generate each voice doing it, and then cut them together manually. Anyway.
Dana. All right, John, we gotta lock down the main event for UFC 300. Who's fighting? John. Who's fighting? Come on, Dana, you know it's me. I'm always the guy. Dana. No, no, no. Who's the opponent, John? Who's stepping into the octagon with you? John. I just told you, Dana, it's me. I'm who? You're acting like I'm dodging fights again. Dana. Throwing his hands up, Jesus, John, I'm not asking if you're who, I'm asking who the hell is fighting you. Who's the other guy? John. Grinning. Dana, you're losing it, man. I'm telling you, it's who. You signed the contract yourself. Dana. Yelling, I didn't sign any contract for who? I need a name, John, a real name. Like, is it Stipe? Gain? Who's the heavyweight we're putting you against? John. Leaning in, smirking, Dana, you're stuck on this. Who's the heavyweight? I'm telling you, it's me, Who Jones. I'm the baddest man on the planet, remember? Dana. Rubbing his temples, oh my God, John, you're killing me here. I'm not saying you're who, I'm saying I need to know who the opponent is.
This could go on forever. But it literally wrote the whole damn thing out. Look at that. It even tells you the gestures you're supposed to make as you recite the line. You could literally write a Broadway play. Here, watch this. Write a play about this. There you go. A full play. Act 1, Scene 1. Dana yelling into his headset. No, no, no. I don't care if the octagon is slippery. Fix it. We've got a UFC 300 coming. Yeah, I guess you can change it, right? I need a fight night lockdown tighter than Cop's last chokehold. Spots John. John, thank God. Tell me you have to, dude, it's like a whole fucking play. Oh, Hunter Campbell's in it. Enter Hunter Campbell, Dana's lawyer, looking frazzled, holding a stack of papers. Dude, this is craziness, man. That's a short play, though. It's a short one. Oh, my goodness. It's only a one act, but you could write another act. Hold on. Make it 6. How many acts are usually in a play? Actually, it was act 1. Yeah, it's just 3 acts. 6 acts would be crazy. Oh my God, I can't. I'm so fucked up. Make 3 acts. Okay, here it is. God, who's gonna be a writer anymore? They're gonna hire people that are gonna edit AI. That's what it's gonna be. Like the human. Look at this. These are the acts. Dude, this is nuts. Act 1, scene 1. Wait, hold up. I went too far. Act 1. The confusion begins. Oh my God, dude, look at this. Act 2. The chaos escalates. Oh, I'm in the play. What the fuck? Mystic Moss, Dana Hunter. It's Mystic Moss from the MMA-HOLES. Big fan, big problem. I just posted a breakdown of Vegas 103, and my fans are losing it. Who's fighting John? They're spamming my chat, who and what. And I'm like, bro, I don't know. And it's me and Dana White having a whole fucking conversation over here. And Hunter jumps into our... What the fuck? How did I get in the fucking play? Who else is in the play? Referee Mike's in the play. What was Act 3? What's Act 3 called? The Resolution, sort of. Oh, man. That is crazy. You could write as many acts as you want. Write me a book. Write all the chapters. Oh, now I'm thinking. Make a hilarious... Oh, fucking hell, dude, I can't. Hilarious play about Mystic Moss and the I might have to Mystic Moss and the MMA-HOLES. Make it our adult themed really go there! Exclamation point. Okay. Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, at 2 hours and 53 minutes into this stream of me completely high, this is typically something I do off camera, but I'm doing it on camera, where I'm like, okay, let's have fun with things that I don't know much about. Oh, shit, did this make it? Oh, my God. I made it 3 chapters. Damn it, I didn't want it that long. Biff. Hold on, I think this is actually a member of the chat. Wait a second. Okay. So this is the characters. Okay, this is the characters here. Here we go. Oh my God.
Mystic Moss, Chris, the loud, unhinged leader of the MMA-HOLES, dressed in a garish MMA-themed jacket with the MMA-HOLES in bold letters, sporting a beer gut, a vape pen, and a permanent smirk. Obsessed with MMA, sex jokes, and chaos. Biff, the Beef, Buffington, a hulking, dim-witted MMA fighter.
Is there anyone in the chat named Biff the Beef?
Biff, the Beef, Buffington, a
he's a
hulking,
fighter.
dim-witted MMA fighter and MMA-HOLES member, wearing tiny fight shorts, covered in tattoos, with a thick accent and a penchant for crude one-liners. Trixie, Tits McGee, Malone, a sassy, over-the-top female MMA fan and ring girl, wearing a skimpy outfit with the MMA-HOLES branding, constantly flirting and throwing shade. Rusty, Netsack, Nielsen, a foul-mouthed, chain-smoking MMA-HOLES member and amateur fighter, wearing a stained tank top, shorts, and a permanent scowl, obsessed with dirty tactics. Dana White, voice only, the UFC president, heard via a comically distorted phone call, screaming and cursing in typical fashion. Setting: a dingy basement in Las Vegas, March 2025, dubbed the Mudhole, the unofficial hangout for the MMA-HOLES. The stage features a battered couch, a makeshift octagon corner, chain link fence, beer cans, a giant TV playing UFC highlights, and a pole for Trixie's ring girl routines. Neon, the MMA-HOLES, signs flicker, and the smell of vape smoke and sweat lingers, suggested by sound effects.
Oh, man.
Loud, raunchy rock music plays faintly.
Okay, so there's the setting and the characters of this beautiful play about the MMA-HOLES. Now, if I wanted to, I can like plug in, make characters and people from the chat as well, like Vince G and Jeffrey James. Make a whole play out of it, and then pitch it to Broadway, or maybe we could be a Vegas show. It's crazy, right? Is this not nuts? Does that blow your mind? The sky's the limit. You can do whatever your heart desires. Create whatever the fuck you want. And if you need information, I mean, it's got you. Like, ask it a question. Give me a question in the chat. Look, expand Mystic Moss's backstory. Look at this. It gives you options here to do extra things. Explore UFC fan culture. Make it raunchier. So I can extend my backstory, explore the UFC fan culture, and make it raunchier. So it's giving you suggestions on top of whatever the hell else you want to ask it to do. Pretty soon you're going to be able to take this, plug it into some sort of video AI, and it's going to generate it for you. And you'll have an actual full-blown like movie or some shit. We're going to be universal basic income if AI keeps up. Yeah, man. What was your favorite camera to use? I used the Canon. What the hell was it? Was a full frame. Oh, fuck. What was it? Like the Mark III, I think it was. Canon, whatever. I think it was a Mark III. I can't remember. I sold it, but I still have. I have the. What do I have now? I have it right over. Now for fun, I use the 80D. It's not like real photography. It's crop centered, but it does the job like for the family stuff. But I put on my 80D. I have a 70-200. Look at this. I love this lens. Check this out. Hold up. Okay. Oh, a porno would be funny. I'm gonna do that next. But see, look, I have two ADDs actually. I was gonna use them as like cameras for the show, but I just use a webcam now. But this is the 70-200 over here. This thing's a beast. This guy over here. This guy's like over $2,000 just for the lens. And this is what I loved shooting. It's heavy, But I loved shooting with this thing. It picked up some awesome images. Got the little thing on there. But I like the 80D. And I used to do like it's a jacked camera. Yeah, I used to do like videography and stuff like that. So I loved or taking pictures on the 80D, even though it was crop censored, because I had the flip thing here. It was great. I can get like weird ass angles, like super low, super high, and use the flip out. But now it's just become a family photo photographer. I should make a couple extra bucks on the side and just get some like pickup jobs here. But I'm too busy getting high with you guys. Too busy getting high with the Gummy Gang. But yeah, I used to do photography. This was the Beast, man. Yeah, it's like a $2,000 lens. I could never sell this lens, and it's only going to go up. Just family stuff. Yeah, like I'll break it out for the kids, but I got to be honest with you, I use my cell phone more because I'm out and about. This thing is big and clunky. If I'm home, I could take some really nice pictures of the kids. But it's a great lens, yeah. That happened in the UK. They made a Wilkie Wonka festival with AI design and art. It was trashed. Skateboard pics, yeah. You got to bump up that shutter speed so you can catch the image. But I used to love when I finally figured out like ISO, aperture, what's it called? He had a 5D Mark III. I think that's that's the one I had. I couldn't remember. I think it was the 3 or the 4. I can't fucking remember. I don't remember. I sold it. I sold it because I was like, I got to be honest with you. I think I'll use the 80D more now for family stuff. But if I was doing photography, I would 100% go back to a full frame for sure. A full frame is awesome. Anyway, I loved doing it. Yeah, cell phone now has portrait mode where you can get that aperture look where it's like the separation. Portrait mode was cool. I would show you guys my fucking... I have a Facebook page, but I just deaded it because I stopped doing photography. I literally just went from photography, like that was like the last, and then went to the MMA-HOLES. AD was decent, 7020p, I believe. This goes 1080, I think. I'm pretty sure this goes 1080. Yeah, I'm almost positive. It doesn't go 4K, though. I think. Hold on. Let me see if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it does. Canon. We used to... There's some Orange Studio shows where we shot... you would probably be the only one that knows this. But the 24 frames per second. So if you watch some of our MMA-HOLES shows, it was like a movie look to it, but it was too blurry. I don't know. I guess it was the lens I had on. I didn't have it lit right, or I don't know. But we shot it with 24 frames per second. It looked cool, man. It looked really cool. 80D. You'll get it before me. I can't even fucking think. Let's see. Canon 80D is 1080p, cutting it all in 2023. I consider myself a beginning videographer. I enjoyed... What the fuck? I consider myself a... I don't know. Yeah, someone look it up. I don't know. I could have sworn it shot in 1080. I'm almost positive it does. Mark 1 or 2 on the 70 to 200. It's a cult classic lens. Yeah, 7200 that's what I love. Like when I started getting into guns, I'm not like, understanding like pistols and shit like that. And they were saying how they don't like depreciate in value. I'm like, it's kind of like a camera. Like cameras are kind of similar. Like they do depreciate, but not like significantly. Especially lenses. Lenses you could buy. Like I could probably still sell this for $2,000. It's absurd though, that price, right? But I tell you, the people that hired me got their bang for the buck. Sigma just released a huge zoom, 600 millimeter, half the price. Wow. So now all the cameras are mirrorless, right? They have, which is kind of cool because you could see it through the eye thing. Like, that's the weird part. Like the mirrorless cameras, like this is a mirrored camera. So when you look through this, like I used to love looking through this, but you don't actually see what like you're really shooting. But with this, you can see the, you know, the light and see if it's, you know, everything's appropriate. Mirrorless, you can look through this too, and you can see what you see in here. If anyone gives a shit about that. Yeah, I always stick with Canon though. I was fascinated by mirrorless, but I never jumped on it. That was like right before I decided to pivot. But I still use this. I still use this for family stuff. I love it. It's a great lens. And you know what's cool too? Like if I want to sit around and just snipe birds, it's great. Can you show me? Can I show my skateboard for? Yeah, sure. The net. You must be an old head. The net. You sound like an old head. Yeah, send me put it on Discord. Taking photography class in high school was fun because they used to give cameras to bring home to snap pictures of chicks' asses in the hole. You know, it's weird. I took photography in Nassau. I went to like 3 classes. It was like when you develop the film and shit, like back in the day. Like now, I guess you don't do that anymore. But before, when I was in college, it was like developing film and shit. It was crazy. And I was like, this is too much work. And ironically, I wound up doing photography when I got older and not from anything from school. I learned it all YouTube. Shoots it from the hip? Sometimes. Sometimes if I'm shooting kids. Develop black and white film by hand. Stinky. Yeah, it was such a tedious. I don't know, man. It was a weird time. I wasn't in. Like, I thought it was kind of cool, but I didn't like the process of it. I was like, this is too much work with film and shit. Film is nuts. That was crazy. Some people still shoot on film. No, thank you. I'll take digital all day. Slide into Lightroom. Yeah, 24 frames per second. Yeah, it looked cool. That's when we had like a background, like a, you know. I mean, this is a real background, but some think this is not behind me, but the electric bill's through the roof to keep this place lit. So thank God Pale Monkey put the $750. I'll put that towards the electric bill. All this shit going on in the background. All right. I think I'm done. I think I've taken this AI to the next level. I think you've learned a lot tonight. If anything, you've learned plenty from this AI edition of Gummy Gang. I let you in on a lot of secrets. A lot of secrets. Your life's changed tomorrow when you wake up. But sorry, I got lost in the conversation, the developing conversation in the chat. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next stream. Make sure you watch our Henry Cejudo video with our beautiful Mexican song at the end of it. Watch it 14 times. Hit the like button on that. And stand by because the MMA is coming at you. By the way, tomorrow at 9 a.m. is a press conference. You guys want to hang for that? I was thinking about going live. I think it's 9 a.m. UFC press. Did you know about this? Check this out. It's gonna be fire. UFC press conference on sale press conference 3:15 is tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. I don't know if it's worth doing an early stream for though. What do you think? I mean, it's gonna be real cringy with blow. All right. I'm going to run right through you. I'm going to make your nose even more crooked than it already is. Damn, Valentina. This girl's you can tell by the neck. You can tell by that. That's why these girls got to grow a big beard. Although this one, they need beards. They need beards. Don't forget to give Oprah my best. I will. When we can talk to her again. Yeah, Oprah really burnt me out. 3 hours and 10 minutes. How the fuck? I keep thinking about that. Like this is just literally a babble stream for 3 hours and 10 minutes. There's something wrong with me. Where do I find all the words? Weed helps. It's a lot of words came. How many? Someone counts how many words came out of my mouth in the 3 hours. Well, Oprah helped. She helped. Good night.
Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang. COSTA gang! Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang. Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang. Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang.
We MMA-HOLES, community be so dope. We got the best watch-alongs, the internet say so. Who you gonna pick now, the over or the under? Chris will give his picks out, and I don't trust no other. Main card or the prelims, it don't really matter. UFC fight nights and pay-per-views on a platter. Toe holes and omoplatas, blood nose and split bananas, thug rolls and empanadas, big bowls of marijuana. Gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang. I need 2 joints to hang in the homie Craig gang. I'm grinning ear to ear, amped up.